I am sure sports. You know me there. I'm coach to coach representing. I mean, I say this is righteous representing for Omar. You don't know, come get the sports over here from near and far. Boy. Me say I am sure sports, one thing me sure about. When me say sure, that me not doubt. Come get your sports, get it over here. Come subscribe, repost and share. I am sure sports, one thing me sure about. When me say sure, that me not doubt. Come get your sports, get it over here. Come subscribe, repost and share. If me not sure, that me not say it. Know who score, that me not say it. Never know no game play, that me not say it. If me never see no game, me no know who play. For your sports news, better come over here so. For your soccer news, then come over here so. If you don't love sports, still come over here so. For the date done, you are gonna love over here so.
So when it comes on to behavior concerning football, Jamaica is decent. I am sure that if we can get all of these things done, set in place by the end of April, it gives us enough time before the World Cup campaign. Not afraid of no Brazil, no Argentina with these crapper players. We are good enough. Remember to like, subscribe, share. Listen, comment, let me know what your thoughts are.
Trick Jerk Marinade gives your meats and vegetables authentic Jamaican jerk flavor. The spices are directly from Jamaica. Spices like jerk seasoning, allspice, Scotch bonnet pepper, fresh scallions, thyme, ginger, and garlic. The key ingredients to a great jerk marinade. 0% sugar and low in sodium. You want to try it?
Made up of 18 Jamaican herbs and spices. Add delicious, bold flavor to your next grilling experience. Flavoring sauce, a marinade, basting, condiment, or topping. Trick Nick Jerk Barbecue Sauce.
All right, greetings, and welcome to I Am Sure Sports. Yeah, make sure you're hearing me, people, loud and clear and loud. This is Manning's Man, and this is a late one, but we won't be on for too long, but it's going to be a good one. We have some good information we want to share with you today, so thanks to all of you for tuning in. Thanks to all of you for coming on. All right, I have to big up some people, you know. You see me? I have to big up some people. Listen, I have to big up Ryan because, listen, people, you see, sometimes how the thing going on. Yeah, you know, Ryan over there, I'm doing him, showing him, so listen, jump over, bam, and check out Manning's Man thing. Listen, and sometimes you hear me and Ryan give trouble, and you understand, we knock each other, we are brethren. That's how the business is supposed to be. Same thing, I can have that kind of respect with Coach Minzy as well. You understand me? You like Chris, the sports guy. You have some good youths out there, unseen sports same way. CC, these guys have the platform, military going on. You know, big up Talawa Crystal as well. And you have like Neo doing his thing. You know, the newer persons in it as well. Richard out of England. Formula, bless you as well. You see me? But that's how the thing's supposed to be. But tonight, like I said, that we're going to talk about some U20 football because I want to make sure some of you see what is happening. And listen, Bridget, and this is not a warning because we're not threatening nobody. But here's what I have to say. Because people talk about JFF and them things. I'm going to get straight to the point. Hold on. Before me, I'll get to the point. Listen, big up the sponsors. I want to talk about it because you understand, but big up the sponsor. Big up Launch Legacy. Launch Legacy, where they handle risk and seek legacy. For all your personal insurance need in Canada and the USA, visit Launch Legacy at launchlegacy.com or call or text them at 647-989-0782. Also, big up Prestige Finance, lending a helping hand when you need it the most. Call Prestige Finance at 876-884-7390, and Prestige Finance will help you with a loan of up to 100,000 Jamaican dollars. And watch this, it's very easy, quick and easy. no processing fee, same day processing, 0 to 4% interest rate. Big up to every person in the comment section. Like I told you, big up to Ryan. You see me? I said, always support the work. Brown Man Security, yeah man, bless up, bless up. you see the Chelsea baller, yo the man. Listen, you'll get to it. Big up Alex, Fresh God as usual. You see me? I say respect man. Malik Mills, yeah man. King Tyrese, oh you there, brother, bless up. Miller Grant, yeah man. We need a change in the GFF. Boy, I tell you, I agree with you. We need a lot of changes right across Jamaica. Travis, yeah man, bless up. Mr. Porter, up in the building. MPEG TV, up in the building and thing. All right. So let me just I saw 3 interviews, good stuff. 4 more to go. Well, 4 more. Is it 4 more? There's a couple that are you already. Well, one you already heard from. The next one is here, so that's 5. And there are a couple others who are supposed to be coming in. Bless up, Leon Minot as well. You understand? The former national Boystown player. His son is up there, you know, as well. So let me say this, people. A lot of people. Let me say this. A lot of people. JFF. All right, I got the name wrong, but I corrected it. The team manager, Remawn. Good youth. Out of Mile Goal, he used to be a part of the Mile Goal Club. Good youth. I don't have a problem with it. Rice Simpson, I don't have a personal problem with nobody, all right? JFF, coaching staff for the U20. The Coach Donzel, who has been there. Coach Marcel Gill, who is coming back there. Coach Lee Craft Letman. Watch this now. A lot of parents purchase tickets to get the youths them to come to Jamaica. A lot of people came together, right? A lot of people came together to get some of the youths in Jamaica because the JFF, for whatever reason, couldn't afford the cost. Still have an next one, so with people, we need around $600 US. So if you want to contribute, reach out to me on the WhatsApp line and we deal with that because there's a very important player who wants to come. And let me tell you this, it's them youth here that I have communicated with, them don't want to leave Jamaica. Let me say it again. They don't want to leave Jamaica. They don't want to go back. They want to just stay until the tournament play and everything. So I don't want anybody come and talk about question the players them commitment because these are under 20 players from Reading, from Chelsea, from Fulham, from Wolves, top quality players. You have players from Portugal, from Germany, from the United States in top clubs and academies. And you have some local players. You understand me? You have your Duncan McKenzie. We're not throwing them away. We're not throwing away the Duncan McKenzie and the Christopher Pearson and the Tariq Zemenez and the Devontae Campbell. And I'm not going to remember all the names, right? And it's not for, I'm not neglecting them. But you have your Eason Foles, and you have your Matthew Baker, you have your Kimani Paul, you have all of these guys. Listen, we have enough players that even at this late stage, we can put them together. Omari Hutchinson, we have these players that we can put them together and achieve something great. People, the youth, them, listen, this is an under 20 team. This goalkeeper, this man big. I'd love to see him because based on this man height and all of those things and his build and his confidence, look like him all can make all the national team. Because the man with them call for the national team is on bench for Waterhouse tonight. The big national goalkeeper call up, they're on bench. All right? So we have a goalkeeper. I hope him impressed and they can work with him because these youths want the JFF. Make sure now. See, we're going to get them in our hand. The footballing ability is not anything. The players, we're giving our next one. Now we're telling you some things, JFF, who are listening to me. We're going to need to get to work because it's going to be very upsetting if we hear say the players them can't play because no passport or blah 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 rated. No. Make sure say every player in the provisional squad want to name the 44 players have everything. So somebody need to work with Pika. Somebody need to work with what the next one name? You understand me? What they call it? The Pika, the immigration or the embassy. Somebody need to work with those people who deal with immigration stuff. We don't have a homeland security. We understand me. We need somebody to be assigned to that task because we don't want people can come together and put resources in it for these things happen. I don't want to tell no harm to me, in the process, because me suffer significantly. I want you to make sure that if any player no make it, or any of these players from all over Europe that come to Jamaica and in the United States, if they don't play, it's because them no good and no paperwork issue. Them they on ground right now. They're on the ground right now. So right now, all of the players should be checking up. Giving our next player. There's a player, and I'm not allowed to call his name, but he is with a major league club in the USA. He came out here and he impressed you all. He's back over in the United States. The day the man go back, USA start make off for the man to come in at the USA U20 team. You hear me just say, I'm giving you information enough. I'm not thinking of this information enough. Let me just say this too. Good, because I don't love him enough. I don't rate the ball, I know. Of all the kids that got out of the state, according to the coaches around him, he's the one, You must know who me are talking. You see the one there? You see when he went back, when he left the camp and he went back overseas, he got phone calls, letters from the United States asking him to play for the United States in the U20 tournament. Make sure, say, getting paperwork. Because guess what? You see, when he was here, he never felt like it was organized enough. In other words, he came, was released, he came, he impressed. Though he thinks that the time when we came in, the time we had to work, it wasn't enough. But he was so impressive in the limited time. When I spoke to representatives, the player loved the country and said, listen, I'll still play, but man, here are the words. It wasn't the best organized. As an intelligent person, because he could have used the word, it was unprofessional. So all I am saying is that these are the facts lying before you. Brethren, get to work. Get to work. Get to work. Get to work. Get all the paperwork together. Get to work. Please, me a beg you, me a beg you, no make it be. Don't let it be that we hear say, this man never having passport, this man have document never come through in time, this man, no. Listen, the players are here, people. So I am not here to tell you that everybody who come from overseas is committed. I'm not here to tell you that. But listen, I met and talked to these players. Let me tell you, this is people, the age we need to get the players at. This is the age we need to get the players at. So we need to get them now. The man them want to stay at Jamaica. Them don't want to go back. Listen, these are players in Chelsea, in Reading. They don't want to leave. They want to stay. And I'm not talking about players. Remember, one of the players played in the championship and scored in the championship. One is at Chelsea, so he never broke into the Chelsea first team. Because you know, so Chelsea is a really they buy players. So if you're a young player at Chelsea, it's going to be hard for you to break into the Chelsea first team. You understand me? Let's be real. So a youth at Chelsea, you know, he may be very good, even though you don't see him in the Chelsea first team. You notice a lot of Chelsea youth players get loaned out, right? So please, may I ask you, the youths are here, all right? For most of them, the citizenship process is completed or near to completion. Really and truly, you know, the people ought not to be doing this, you know. It's just like when, let me tell you how this is. I want people understand. And people say, man, no, me I talk to the GFF tonight. I want to know, listen to me. Jeff, listen, you know that I'm not responsible to patch the road. More while me I drive and me see all, I don't really drive on them road because where I live now, but now I used to live in a place where, you understand, when I got you, man, I patch the main road and then put some green bush in the place and then patch with them cement and then collect money. People are supposed to patch the road, you know. If them do it, that is good, you know. GFF, what the people at Jamaica just did, yard and abroad, you know, to get players come here, you know. Them not supposed to do this, you know. So if we are show this level of commitment, you know, GFF, then we want to see the matching level of commitment and hard work, you know. Let me say it again. If the people who some a long time them not visit the shores, you know, at Jamaica, you know, were willing to come together to get the players to come here, you know. We want to see the matching effort from the federation. We have to match it or do better. We can't provide less than what we do, you know. That we want the man them know. That we want the man them. Want the man them know that. Let me say it again. We could have talked to the youth them long. I don't want to do that. We just want the people them know that the youths are here. And the youths, again, these youths, they want to stay in Jamaica. Honestly, sometimes the people them they come like you, them are more Jamaican than you man them believe. The man them believe so we are going to win. So, listen, watch this. So me, in my head, you know, me I think say, I want them man to think say some good joke side them are going to play. Because they believe, because they know the players, you know. And it's kind of funny. So you learn a lot of things when you talk to them. Because though they are all playing under 23, apparently they don't all play against each other. So like the Reading guys, like the Chelsea guy, I can't tell you what. Anyways, I can't tell you because though they play for a club, it don't necessarily mean that is the club they support. We don't want to get them without a problem. Still, you understand what I mean? But they don't know the player because England is a big place. So if you have a man who playing for Wolves and the next man play for Reading, they may not meet. They may not meet to play. All right? So here is the thing now. But when they hear the names, they know the names. So they are saying, oh, that guy from Wolves is also coming. They know the Fulham player because they played against him. So they know Delano Splat, I think his name is, you know, the goalkeeper. You know the ones who are here. And they also know Omari Hutchinson. They know these players. When they talk about these players, they know Kamali Powell. One of them, at least, they have heard about him. All right? They have heard about Tyreek Xeminis and Christopher Pearson because I think these guys have been. So I don't know where they get the information from. I can't tell you that. But they are confident that they are confident that they can win. So I am there thinking like, them man was thinking there's some joke thing CONCACAF business. Them just arrive at the top. But that is the kind of attitude you want from the players. And I think when the GFF begin to hear this, so people may be asking, so why you put Roy Simpson name in this thing if you talk about U20 and Rice Simpson are the manager for the senior team. Here's the thing. Right now, Rice Simpson, you know, no paperwork for work, but you know, you can't have a lot to do to get Jamaica to go to Suriname. That is the only thing you need to be working on right now. So you need to come help out this under 20 person. Remawn Thomas, cool youth, come and help him. Get the youth them paperwork through. Call some people. There's say Ian Campbell in them thing. They call him, talk to him. Get the thing done so that we don't have no excuse. All right? Have some other things to share with you, but you don't want to pay respect to the people in the comment section. So we're going to go to that. Remember, people, hit the like button. You understand? We're not here asking for super chats. If people want a super chat, super sticker, that's fine. What we want to do is that there's a very important player, that one player left. And if you're out there and you're saying that, listen, I want to help with the football, you can support that. We're not forcing anybody to. There are no question. The people who we have asked, they have asked the question. They say, listen, yeah, man, not a problem. I'll do that. If you have to find out what the JFF can do, them fear do it, nobody do it. This is for people who have the resources and say, listen, man, this is the one chance we get to help Jamaica. Let me just put a little thing towards it and help. That's it. And we get it done. We need it by tomorrow so that the youth can get to Jamaica with the next couple that come in. Because we don't want him to travel alone and then the ticket price go up and all of that. So if you want to, you know how to reach out to me. Let me get some of your comments and things. I don't want to call a name, but you're going to know the name when you read still the people. All right? All right. Yeah, man. All right. So let me see. Let's start right here. Mullins, bless up. Mr. Porter inside the building. Toughy Rudy, bless up. Travis said it's a joke or the JFF didn't invest in these youth. All right. Well, let's see. Like I said, from the beginning, I wanted to make sure that them don't have no excuse. Them can't say no. They couldn't afford the ticket because they play them there. So my time, when you want to be able to judge people, you have to make sure that it's just like you hire somebody to do a work, and him saying can do the work. And him can't do it, You know what you do? You give him the best tool them. The best tool them, you give him everything he need to do the work good. So yes, when time the work spoil up, he can't blame tool. He can't blame the environment. So here's what we're trying to do. We're trying to make sure that the JFF have limited excuses. And the main one is money. So what we have done is remove the biggest obstacle from in front of them, the money obstacle, by getting these tickets. So we don't want to hear no more excuse, because the biggest excuse is the money, right? If they select the 7 UK players, Jimenez, Pearson, Roy and Brown, Bicknell, and the 9 best from the remaining 44, we should qualify comfortably. Yeah, but listen. All right, listen. I don't want MPEC. Me see the name, but there are a couple names on that still. I think only 2 out of those 4 names can make the team. I'm telling you about there are some other players there, Kamali Powell, big baller, Matthew Baker. You have Eason Foles. You have a youth named Kobe Thomas. You have a youth named Zion Scarlett. You have Mackay Beadle. These are guys from out of America, You have some, I'm saying that you have some other players who are quality, let's say quality players, I think, and go and give. I would say Devontae Campbell have a better chance than a couple of these players, along with Duncan McKenzie. But I'm not going to knock the players. But 2 of those players, I think, will have it hard, in my opinion, to make the team in the position that they play. These guys could have waited out for England, but they chose Jamaica there. Jamaica didn't come choose them. Read it again. Yeah, that is it. They chose Jamaica. Man chose football. One of these guys are big cricketer, Man is a big cricketer. In fact, some big West Indian cricketers from the past are his family. If you check out the name of the goalkeeper, you'll realize that he has had family who played for the West Indies. Then listen, then that's what I'm telling you. These guys were called up. I'm telling you, these guys were called up to the England U team, and they chose Jamaica. So all we have to do is to remove all the excuses. And now the big excuse that we have heard is the money excuse, and the money excuse had to do with the tickets. So here it is. All right. Remember, I said this as well. The players are not leaving Jamaica. They want to stay. So all the JFF has to do is very simple. Keep them. In fact, they don't know already. Mr. Porter, them know this, that them can come. You understand me? We don't have a mansion, but we can accommodate. So I told them, listen, if they can't break on them, so them have the reggae boys, they have place that they can stay. Not a problem. So all of those things is not on the JFF. When camp break, like what happened? So they don't have, all they have to do is to get the paperwork. Well, I don't think this is trials, you know. These guys, Travis, to be honest, these guys are not here on trials. I think that's what they're trying to say. They are not here on trials. You could not be bringing a player who is playing for Chelsea every week, a player playing in the championship every week, and have him on trial. You can't be playing a player, have a player from her. No. So these guys, to be fair, they did say that these players are not on trial. However, I agree that if one of these players who are not on trial turns up to not be good, which is highly unlikely, then he would not be picked. So if the player is not good none at all, then he's not going to be picked. It's not really trial. You're just not good. That is highly unlikely. Highly unlikely because of the quality of these players. Not calling them world class, but in their group, amongst the players that they are around, they are top quality, top talent, in my humble estimate and opinion. Yeah, man, yeah, man. What you mean, Mr. Porter, man? Big up Mr. Porter, you know, because Mr. Porter, listen. All right, so Mr. Porter works tirelessly. You understand me? Sometimes he don't get the credit, you know. But me keep on telling Mr. Porter, you're trying to get too much credit. At times you get some debit. Credit not good. You need some debit. But big up, big up yourself. Big up yourself. Yeah, man. Mount Pleasant, good pass by Daniel Green to Trevante Stewart. He scored a good goal. They won. Good goal also for Waterhouse. They defeated Tivoli. So I got that prediction wrong because I picked Tivoli to win. Yeah. Yeah. So this is the issue I have because Giovanni and I don't agree on a lot of things sometimes. But some of the players who have come said that they felt like it was more scrimmage. Yeah, listen, if people respect Perkins 305, I love the comment, but let me say this. If you have players who are already in the island and you have to press the federation to get them passport, something wrong, brother. You don't need a pressing. In fact, I should not be doing a video. We shouldn't be doing a video about this, you know. This should be the modus operandi of an effectively run organization. Simple. This is not rocket science. This is called PICA or called the Ministry of Sports or the Ministry of Foreign, Camilla Johnson Smith, or somebody in our office and say, listen, we have these players, they want to play, all documentations are in place. How can we expedite the process? It cannot be difficult unless some documentation is off or incorrect. So this is not a pressing issue for them. They should be on the regular. That is why I am saying I want Roy Simpson to be assigned. Why? Because he's always been doing this. Let the young manager work on some other things. You have been doing this for years. Roy Simpson, a long time about it. So this is the one time that I'm going to say I cannot see any reason why, given the amount of players and the quality of the players, why any more than 7 players playing in Jamaica make this team. All right? That's my opinion. Let me give you one. They're going to have to need a goalkeeper from Jamaica. So that's one. I have Devante Campbell, Tyreek Zemenis. I have Lamont Rochester, Duncan McKenzie. Oh, geez, I'm forgetting his name. I soon remember his name. Christopher Pearson. Who again? But that's 6. Probably 2 more. The rest of players, I think, are some of the players out of the States, Portugal, Germany, and England. JFF, I don't want to full up the team, no follow nobody. Listen, any player that have to get on the under 20 team to get a contract, no good. If that is your means to go into Europe, you're not going to make it. Let me say this. If your means to get into Europe is to be put in the under 20 team and you're not good enough, you're not going to make it in a Europe. So JFF, don't fool the players. Don't embarrass the players. A man not good enough, you putting him in a position will not help him. So you know me, that an advocate for local players, you know. And I'm not telling the players are not good. They're just not at the level right now. And so we need a mixture of players who are playing at a higher level to lift the quality of the team. We cannot have 15 players playing in Jamaica and then squeeze in some other say don't look bad. It not going to work. It not going to work. Even our senior team don't do it. Our senior team, listen, our senior team have most of its better players playing outside of Jamaica. Not just in US, not just in England, but all over Europe and all over the world. It not going to work. Yes, Express in a few days. Yeah, Omar Hutchinson will be there. Miller Grant. Yeah. Yeah, all right. That them phenomenon. Yeah, man. Definitely. Management continue to with the youths, make them feel important, give them a reason to stay. Definitely, Rob Smith. Listen, that's what we want to do. We want you them to know that, listen, we are happy for them being here, man. I mean, we are so happy. And listen, the good thing is that it's the people who work to make this happen, the people are so excited. That's how it thing ought to be, you know. You know, we have to work together. Because teamwork, you know, make the dream work. It makes the dream work. English, yes, English is your first language, MPEC. The Olympic qualifier, but this U20 tournament will be one of the strongest. Just look at the provisional squad, even Antigua. Yeah. It's going to be strong, man. And that is why I think we need to strengthen our team. Giovanni, hope the under 20 make it to the under 20 World Cup. We're not losing midnight rest over this present chip. It's hard enough, Pesa, you're right, you know. Yeah, it tough. But listen, if these, hey, Rob Simit, behave yourself, man. Well, hey, Rob Simit, don't, hey, we're sneaking the one day, Rob Simit. Listen, I believe with Omari Hutchinson and the players who are here, who have come, and like I said, the 2 or 3 others those 8 players out of there, the one, like I said, we have a good player from out of Portugal as well. The other players out of the States, because we have this. Listen, unlike other times, I think at least there's one player from Canada. I hope all this stuff goes through. Very good player. There are some in the States, quality players. All right. And you have like Christopher Pearson, who I think needs to get into good physical condition. I saw him playing for Cavaliers, and I felt like he wasn't as active. I think like the conditioning of the local players. I mean, I understood. I was made to understand that the player who was substituted in the Catalonia game, the Manchester Fry, the man heart couldn't manage it anymore. He was doing too much chasing. He get tired and bust. And I don't know if there was other things, maybe there was other health issues or stuff. You understand me? But yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, we can't have players who are not up to the conditioning. Players need to be fit. Players need to be fit. Whisper. Yeah. You see it? So here's the thing now, people. All right. So you have, all right. I'm missing some of the comment. All right. So let me just get them, because you have Whisper as well. The key. Kanaya Boyce Clark is the name of the keeper. Man, what if the coach don't think? Hey, what I know, man. What I know. Hey, Brian. What if the coach don't think they are good enough? How the coach ever think them good? They're not good enough if him don't see them. How the coach is going to know that the player? What are you going to do? Look at the man who play scrimmage and say the man them not good enough. I just saw very interesting. I don't listen. You can't tell me that a man playing for Chelsea and he's not good enough, brother. Don't tell me that. A man playing in the championship and him don't good enough. No, listen. Respect Whisper. Respect. Listen, Gregory Cousin not come here to know. All we have seen of Gregory Cousin, ball that I rate, but all you have seen of Gregory Cousin, is in Manning Cup, against some 16-year-old defenders at Manning's. A 15-year-old at the time centre back at Manning's. 2 15-year-old midfielders. A 16-year-old right back. A 16-year-old left back. And a next 16-year-old centre back beside the 15-year-old. That's Manning's defense. Me now use them thing to judge the youth them. So if you're going to look at a youth scoring goal in the championship in England, call out some of the top under 23 playing against them. Under 23s. They're not playing against 17 and 16-year-olds. They're playing against your age group and playing well. How you going to tell me say them not good enough? No bother with that. If you're going, listen, here's what I want you to know. You see, if them say you're not good enough, because them say the keeper, they need a keeper. So if the keeper is good enough, why the rest of play them not good enough? No, you know what is the issue? The issue is, you don't want to take the easy way out. Here is what. You don't know them are youth and them are youth and don't want to work with. And a soft football play, brother. No, me not advocate for the whole of the Jamaican youth them get dashed with. That's a management position. I did say that I think we have some quality players that if merged with these players, we will excel in this competition. So, Mr. Coach, Mr. Assistant Coach, you understand, the coach is a Christian brother, Adventist, and all of them things there. Respect. Do the right thing. Do the right thing. Mr. Downsville, do the right thing. Because I'm telling you this. On legacy, we need to rewrite the legacy. Because right now, the football in public have no respect or no trust in you. That no matter where the youth them come from. You know what is funny? I guarantee you people at Jamaica that you see if we had Wes Morgan, doing a trial and take the whole of the Jamaican ball and them go over there, now them would probably make it. Probably 1 or 2 or 3. But all of a sudden, the man them come Jamaica and then can't make Jamaica side. Me not share the thing there, brother. There are some good quality players that I think. Me not really, listen, you see the quota business, I just see this comment. Listen, me not really, case respect for your comments in, but listen, there is, you cannot, no, you, listen, case, legally, morally, ethically, you cannot prove that there is any quota system. You cannot prove it. Even if you took the words of Rudolph Speed in the past, you cannot prove that they have used quota system. There's no proof. Even if it is there and it is acted on, you can't prove it. Because what you're going to do to prove that there's a quota system, you're going to have to say that the coach is, you're going to have to get into a person's mind. And in the court of law, you can't do that. So yeah, I understand what you're saying, but when you come on to this whole quota business, that's not my argument. Me not in the argument. Because I don't have a problem if them say a player not good enough. Me have a problem with when none of the players them not good enough. Except the one who play at Jamaica. That me have a problem with. Me have a problem with the only players that are good enough are the ones playing schoolboy football. Me have a problem with that. But if you say to me, right, well, we find some good ones in Jamaica, 5 of them. And we find 15 from outside of Jamaica. And you say, well, we have a quota of 5 Jamaica. Me not really have a problem. Me not going to fight that. Me not going to tear it down. I have a problem, though, that if the people who are selecting the players believe that the best players, if the best players are the local players. A man can be a Columbus crew, man, and them can't make a side, man. And the man play for Columbus crew, and them same people that go for Columbus crew, them can't make it. Come on, man. We have to be real. Now, at the same time, a coach, this is where now I think we need press conference. Because here's what, even with the U20 team, a coach, can have a preference, A coach may prefer to play with a particular player. Be willing to give a coach that, But listen, that preference should not diminish the quality of the team. Your personal preferences must be put aside if it affects the quality of the overall team. That is how teams are selected. All right, we run through some of the comments again, quick and fast. People, hit the like button. How are you going? Ryan, how are you going? Engage competent people to help them. Boy, case I'm gonna try to figure a good game between Mexico U20 and Ghana in the Toulon tournament. Yeah, man. Listen, this is why Mexico always play in that tournament. That is why Mexico always come out on top in the U20s. Because they always play in that Toulon tournament. Management, we need to Minister of Sport to intervene because it fall under her portfolio. That's what I'm saying, I'm a supporter. You see, this time now. Yeah, did I call Whisper? I think I called Whisper name and Jamon Barclays. Yeah, man, those players. I'm just giving names of some of the local players. Because really, all right, how many local players, I need to put down some names. How many local players are you think can really make a meaningful contribution to the team qualifying when you consider all the players that we have available? And that is probably the question we need to answer. MPEC, I'm gonna put it, but trust me, MPEC, if people are being honest, if people are being really honest, this player would probably struggle to be in there. I am telling you. From what I have been hearing, he can play, but if to be that's why I don't like to talk about this player, because when you talk about some of the players now, people take it personal. But there's let me say it this way, there's divided opinion about the player's quality. I had him in my original selection, but I hear that he could struggle. Yeah. What's up? I saw you guys had the biggest parade in history for winning. I don't know. Tell them what it is, man. Yeah, man. I think this time is when this is the time I think we need to take some and I'm not man, a big side. You pick top 7 plus 13. There you go, Mr. Porter. And that, Mr. Man, simple. The top 7 plus 13. Manins, Kamina have bigger issues to deal with. Aya, big campaign share on Aya. Somebody must be in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, man. Somebody must be in there. If we can't understand Jamaica sometime, you know. If one person got the whole thing locked down, what country can work like that? Hey, KS, me don't know about that, brother. We can't listen. You can imagine if we're not seeing a football, brother. If you have 1 year when none of our teams them not playing a ball, probably I'll break all man like Lee and Bailey and them. Me don't want that, brother. What I do, listen, and I keep telling people, no, listen to me, you know. A lot of people love to talk. People, me telling them, me keep telling them what need to happen. No want bring change, me telling them how it works. Election is between October and November of 2023. Nothing now going to change before that. No sort of action, no FIFA intervention. Because every time the man they meet with FIFA, whatever FIFA sees, FIFA agrees. FIFA now going to change nothing. Are the people them have to change it. So instead of coming and talking about the JFF this and the JFF that, me I tell you what for the long time, but no, listen. Here is how it works for one last time and no. Don't have the conversation unless you're going to do it. You want the change, you want to remove the people them. Whatever community you come from, get involved in a club there. Be a part of the executive of the club so that when the election come up, when you're going to select the parish president, you have a vote or you get voted for. If you not change this, it not change this. I don't know how this have to change, you know. If you want to change it, you have to get involved in it. Talking now, I'm going to change it. These people coming from social media now. The JFF them are idiots. The JFF them are... Listen, it ain't going to change nothing. Them man, them know. Them not listen to the program. You think they listen when they cuss them? You think me have a come on a program every day and hear man cuss me and just listen? Them not going to listen. So what we need to do is people like you, KS, whatever community you come from, you're raised in, find out what club is the most active and organized club there and join it. Team up and make we dream up. Talk is nothing. I got what I was playing. Wouldn't want to get a bus. I'm going to use running marbles running out anytime that day. Craig Simit, I don't understand the one that Craig Simit. You have to read somebody who understand what Craig Simit has said. See if I can help me. I don't really understand the one there. Hey, I said so much comment. So man, please draft up the 3 route to the final for Jamaica. Oh, we're gonna do that on the next show. CC did that, you know. We're gonna do it again, man. Are we going to train? Are they going to train with the team? Who the players? Man, we need to stop crying wolf with many of our local players. After a while, folks will stop looking when we keep crying that we have the next Messi. No, man, anybody tell us the next Messi at Jamaica? At the wrong league, them a look fun. You understand me? Okay, you know, so one cross for us off and Ricardo was no, it wasn't Ricardo Thomas, you know. It was a Ricardo Thomas. It was a Ricardo Thomas, so they were in already, man. Local players start with the gym. Yeah, man. The players them need to go gym, man. The players they need to go gym, man. Yeah, man. The man they need some gym work, man. Man, them need to get fit, brother. Man, them a burn up, brother. The man them chest them a fry, brother. Nothing will plant. Listen, nothing will plant the fry like some of them on a chest, brother. I tell you that. The man them chest a fry, brother. Man is man another note. Waterhouse played a game tonight at the national event. Yeah. Me I said the national keeper they on the bench. Well, I tell you who they are in camp with the seniors. Yeah, man, they on the bench, man. But man, there's no way you're basing a player's quality of scrimmage when over 90 minutes. Yeah. You understand me? I watched that weekend. He do the simple things. Yeah. Pesa is talking about Big Nell. Yeah, man, I already had a good time. So there are mixed. What I say with Big Nell, there are mixed reviews about him. Like, and sometimes I think the truth is, and this is why we need practice games to be shown. The truth is, we need to see the squad. We need to see, now that you have 44, we need to see a 30-man squad. And then playing a couple of games. Then when you get closer to the tournament now, you come down to your 24. That is it. We need to see that. Because we need to see the players. It shouldn't be that a man go there and watch and a man can't go live because he don't want nobody to see. We can't watch Mexico. We can't watch USA. We can't watch Honduras. We need to watch Jamaica. We need to watch Jamaica. The man them station out here ramping up. Yeah, there you go. And even senior players in the teams play. You understand me? All right, so Benjamin, understand what you're saying, but here's my point still. Here's my point. You know what my point is? My point is simply this. My point is simply this. You see, any player that I come in contact with that can play for Jamaica, I am going to try to get them to play for Jamaica. Now, if the player asks me, come here, I'm going to be honest, what do you think about the organization? Are they professional? I'm going to say, boy, the truth is, they are not the most professional in terms of how the whole thing. But the players will always give their best. And the people love the sport. Do it for the people. But I always say this, and people always beat me and say me up. No, but I will say to player, but I can understand if you choose to play for a next country. Me understand that, I understand if a youth say, listen, man, Jamaica is not organized. I want to play for the United States. I want to play. I'm not upset with the player because obviously we are not operating like a real high quality organization. So that is going to cause some people to not want to play for the team. But I will always encourage them, knowing that some will not. I can tell you this. You see, if these youths that are coming from England don't play, it's not a matter of commitment or quality. It's other things. I can tell you that. No. But KS, like who is saying, I try wonder where the I don't know if you're not listening to the conversation. So who is because you keep saying management. Am I trying to figure out? I don't know, maybe I'm misunderstanding or missing something. Or did I say that the team should not be pick and perform? May I try to understand case? Explain to me, because you keep putting my name, so I don't know if you're telling me something that I said, are you responding to something? Are you just making a statement, but you want me to read it out? Kind of a thing. So I'm not sure, because that's what we have been saying. Everybody in the chat and me, the team needs to be picked on performance. But I did say, I believe that there are at least, well, maximum I said, 7 players who play locally. And I call the names that I think, some people mention more than the 7. Some people mention some names that I didn't mention, that they believe have the quality regardless of who is coming. People believe that. So if somebody believes that they are not picking the side based on where people reside. Their opinion is that Christopher Pearson is good enough to make the side. A person's opinion is that Tyreek Xeminis. If a person says Tyreek Xeminis to play, that's not picking the side based on where he lives. It is because the person believes he's good enough. So I really understand. You understand the case? Maybe I misunderstand this thing. So they're fit for the level they play. Once you increase the level, the game gets faster and more. How do we prepare for that? Exactly, Rob Smith. So here's what. I keep on telling people Jamaica play too slow because we're not fit enough and the fields are not good enough. All right. So, Premier League just finished. By the back end of June, preseason start. Look how long the Premier League season run. Our season, listen, our under 17 supposed to play football for 9 months. Our under 20s supposed to play football for 10 months. And our under 23s and our senior team. It means that they must be in some sort of league. Because the more you play, is the fitter you're going to get. The youths have to be playing more football. Youths have to be playing more football. We need to get back to an all-island under 17. So listen, you see how this tier up 2 and tier up 3, what do you call it? Tier up 1 and tier up 2. Tier up 1 and tier up 2. That is a new league that started. Tier up 1 and tier up 2. Here's what should happen with tier up 1 and tier up 2. Yesterday, the tier up 2, the next league should be the tier up 3. Well, let me call it the right name. Not be rude. Tier 3. There should be a tier 3 league. And the tier 3 league should be for under 20 players. Only under 20s can play. And it's a league format. And every parish get a team. You can give Kingston and St. Andrew 2. You can give Portmore 1. And give the rest of St. Catherine 1. All right? That same league. So you have tier 2A, tier 3A, and tier 3B. You see the tier 3B is under 17. You see that under 17, every parish. You see when the under 20 are played, the under 17 are played. That is what needs to happen. So the youths can be playing football. If a man want to play, that can stack up and man in cup, a film business, but you pick your players them out of the tier 1 and tier 2. Management, these players can win Conquer Cup if the management and coaching staff do their due diligence. And yeah, I mean, Mr. Porter, we know the thing. Bless up, right? Management. I'm just saying, regardless of who are invited, the gaffer will still have to look at them and pick who him want, my boss. No pressure, my boss. And just giving a scenario. Don't crucify me. No, me know what you mean. But me want the gaffer. The gaffer. Yeah, me know you believe in a Jamaica. Me know you believe in a Jamaica. I mean, you believe in a Jamaican youth them. But right now, in this tournament here, we see the signs. They are not up to par. We missed 18 months of football, proper football in Jamaica. So, Christopher Pearson, who is 19, missed 18 months of football. Good player, but his development has not gone as fast. Therefore, same thing with Tyreek. These guys have not had enough football. This is unprecedented times. And therefore, the measures must be different. We say, get in some more outside help. Right now. We may not have to do this forever. But right now, we don't have, again, and other people have other opinion, we don't have 10 players that can go and represent us in a U20 and bring us. Well, they can represent us, but to qualify for the World Cup, I don't think we have 10 players right now with the requisite skill and ability. So we need help. We have found some good help. Inject them into the system. We have 7 out of England. We have the guys out of America, at least 3 of those guys. We have 1 from Canada. We have 1 from Portugal. We have a couple from Germany. I think 3 from Germany. We have some from academies out here. We have the Devante Campbell, people say Whisper, Duncan McKenzie, Lamont. Listen, yeah. Don't get schoolboy bullies. And I'm going to tell people again. You see, schoolboy football, it fall in a real. Because you have Jamaica football. When I tell people don't listen. Jamaica football is not the best measurement. Because almost at any level, you can have a 19-year-old playing against a 14-year-old. You know, one of the big things why Champs is as effective, Champs have class. So at Champs, you're not going to find like a 14-year-old running against a 19-year-old. They are in different class. Until our schoolboy system have a category, and I keep telling people this, brethren, the government will extend the school thing so it will spoil up. You see, when they're in a 6th form, you have to go play intercal. You know, if you're playing on Dacaster Cup, once you pass 17, you're not supposed to play in high school football competition that a Mannings man will. You can still play for Jamaica College and for Mannings and for Calabar, but you're playing in the intercal. Yeah, you're playing against Micah and Shartwood and Huey and UTEC and Bethlehem and Brownstone Community College and Moneague. You play against Portmore Community College. Them the team they play. It will make you better. Play at that level. Leave. Stop rip off high school football. God bless you. Let's hope that we don't play Mexico, no man. There's a way to avoid Mexico. Remember we did that already? They need to give Lashawn Brown a chance. Lashawn Brown. Who is Lashawn Brown? Mount Pleasant gets 6 from Columbus Crew. When was that, Mr. Porter? When was that, Mr. Porter? All right, Rockford, you have to remind me about this because of so many comments, I don't know Rockford. Respect. I don't know which one, what you're really responding to. If you're playing in the JPL for 90 minutes, they feel fit. Once the level increases, they look unfit. Bless up, Rock Management. Uruguay had been in active negotiation with Iran to replace Jamaica on June 11th until the Uruguay Federation decided last week that they want to play stronger opponents. Go figure. There you go. And there's more money. Yep. Management leave some of those comments where a fight against the ball of them. Yeah. Because I mean, I understand some of the comments them still. Yeah. So let me just go through. Management, after watching Waters and Cavalry last week, open my eyes, bro. Very few players could beat a man 2-1. Disheartening. Yeah, brother. Yeah, man. It wasn't a good look. The money JFF paid for the JPL players to go Catalonia, they used. You're saying that they should have used that money? Yeah. You see them, most people, yeah, around 7 or 5 to 6 of them. There you go. That's what I'm saying. He's an ex-Jamaican. Oh, in that Columbus Crew squad. Yeah? Is his name? Let me see if his name is on it. Is his name on the provisional squad? Lashawn Brown. Let's see if I see any Lashawn Brown. It's Zion Scarlett. I don't see any Lashawn Brown. And his age is right. Because we can check on it, in a ramp, we can get the information. Lashawn Brown, all right? And he's in the Columbus crew team as well. All right, we need to check on that. Yeah. And they did admit, there you go, around 6 local. 6 are, I think one is definitely going to be a goalkeeper. So I would say, apart from the goalkeeper, 6 other players. So that's 7. Yeah. See Teddy Lee have some here. Asher Hutchinson 1, Romain Blake 2, Tyreek Xeminis 3, Lamont Rochester 4, Christopher Pearson 5, Devontae Campbell 6, Jerome Barkley 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Teddy Lee says he'd use 8 local players, and if you use 8 local players, I think you have to make the squad like 23. 23. JFM, make the squad 23. Because you're going to have, there's a goalkeeper and some outfield player. Tyreek Xeminis is a good player. Lamont Rochester a good player. Christopher Pearson is a good player. Devontae Campbell is a good player. Jamon Barkley, Duncan McKenzie. I don't know, maybe somebody else have a next list and they have Whisper in it, because many people think that Whisper is good enough to be in the squad. Some people think like Bicknell is also good enough to be in the squad. Some people, there's a next player. So you have Bicknell, and these are the ones we're not including, like the Kimani Powell and the Matthew Baker and the Ethan. No, we're talking about the ones who play locally. So there is Whisper, there is Bicknell, who well, probably Whisper alone. Yeah. So let me see if there's other persons with other names that you think locally they could be in the team as well. Should these players get in camp? No, that what we can get it down to only 30 to train and play. That's what I think. Tougher. That's what needs to happen. How can we find the list? Oh, the list is what you want. All right, let me see if I can show it. It's gonna be hard to share the list. You can go on the CONCACAF website and see the provisional list. The CONCACAF U20 website has a list of the players. Well, management, if the management and coaches do their due diligence and do the right things, Jamaica can win CONCACAF. Still, my supporter, I'm really sure what winning is still, because at the U20 level, Mexico is probably top 5 at the U20 level. I'm telling you that. And I'm talking about historically. You understand me? I'm not saying that it is impossible, but I think this is highly unlikely. That's me. Maybe I don't have as much faith as you, Mr. Porter. I just find it funny that the Mexicans, who have more players to sift through, have not only done that, but 1, they have already set it on a squad. 2, is already fine-tuning their squad. Yeah. And that's it. It is. Hey, listen, I am people. I'm way behind on the comments, so work with me here. Cheese and peace. Me never know. Hey, comments them are coming quick and fast. All right, don't watch your face, people. But skip over some of them. All right. While you're at it, please remember to hit the like button. I think I saw a super chat somewhere also from Jason. Jason, big up for the super chat. Yeah, man. And remember, we still need at this point, we need like $600 to get 1 more ticket for 1 player, right? So if you want to help with that, you can send me a message via WhatsApp. You will not need to give Manningsman any money. The money will be given directly to the person purchasing the ticket, right? Yeah, Travis, Breadback and the backup keeper will be the 2 keepers. Manningsman, the JFF is like every countries are Russian. No matter what the strategy is, they find a way to really benefit and to retain their position. Trust me, KS. The way that I propose to you, it can work. Yeah, man, Ryan. Sometimes I burn the fight. The man, them need to get them act together, man. And listen, that's what I'm saying. All I am doing is saying to them, listen, you have no excuse. We are removing the excuses. Right? Long time about your fans. We are removing the excuses. Anything we can do to remove the excuses, then, hey, people, also I want to say, I didn't see, with the national team, I didn't see the player name, Earl Simpson playing today. I don't know if he's injured or anything. So yeah, I don't know if he's injured or if he will be. If he's injured, I suspect he's going to be replaced. I saw the guy today called Pennycook, though Tivoli lost. Think he could have been a better defensive cover on that goal, but he's a good player. You understand me? So we will see. We will see. Eager, big up Teddy Lee. Teddy Lee, the one who stands alone. Man, is man, when I saw the doctor pull. Hey. All right. So people, so many times, hey, people, so many times that you, I'm not, you know that, should I say though? You know that there's you know that at a football game, right? You have to have what do they call it? The defibrillator, right? You need that, all right? Because based on FIFA rule, the game is not supposed to start. You know, so I mean, I have those things. I'm yard for the kids, you understand me? Just in case of emergency, we kind of have those things. And I had to actually take one to a football game, you know, for the game to God. But respect, you know, good club we support still. But hey, so the man them would not start the game. So a man would rather play the game without all them important things here. Right? Oh, understood you now, Craig. Understood you, Craig. Craig is always one of those persons who, when he watches, he makes his comment generally on the after the live is finished. But respect, Craig Smith. Yeah, man. Traffic inspector for pop up. Announce like how FIFA need. I mean, understand some of the comments. Rob says steadily. No, really. Yeah, steadily talk about that. Yeah, Rob Simon. So yes, the Uruguayans trying to get Iran. Idiot thing Uruguay are going with. What do you mean? Uruguay, what am I do? Uruguay, idiot thing Uruguay are going with, man. Yeah, Uruguay can't do that to Jamaica. Good Jamaica. Uruguay, I want to Uruguay. Jamaica, you have to play. What kind of Iran? At Jamaica, you have to play. Yes, man, have you ever heard about? Yeah, man, I know Jamil, Matt. All right. KY, of course, you know that Jamil Matt play for Jamaica already, though. I'm just saying. You know that he has played for Jamaica. I don't know. And I don't know what happened, but I know he has played for Jamaica. So I'm not sure if it is a quality or anything, but I know he has played for Jamaica. I know he has played for Jamaica. I think he probably played in one of those games where, on one of those Astro turfs, you know. I think so. Or one of the Caribbean. I think, but I know he represented Jamaica before. But we're not fit. Listen. All right. So here's my thing now. With that comment, we not have to go so far, brother. Listen. Let me say this to people. If Jamaica have to go below the championship, we need help. So even if we're not calling a JPL player, because remember, we not no issue, you know, with somebody from outside of Jamaica playing. But if we should not go below, that am I saying? Say you're not going to use a JPL player. Me not want you not use a JPL player and go League 3 and non-league and them things. That's my opinion. People have to know that, listen, you want to play for Jamaica, just like how me I said to the youth, I'm at Jamaica. You see, if I want to play for Jamaica, move from Yassa, Go over so and go make your name. Leave Jamaica. Go play, do like Kaim Paris, make a name. Do like Shamar Nicholson, make a name. Make a name. Do like Andre Blake, make a name. Kemar Lawrence, make a name overseas. Luton Shelton, all of these players, make a name over there. So you see the man where they're in a non-league and them thing, they make a tell you, come up to the championship, come up to the championship. Every now and then, you know, you'll find, you know, because in every pile of garbage, just said that there is gem, you know. So every now and then you'll find one, you know. But players should know that if you're playing at a certain level, we not call you. Brazil not call nobody down there. America not call nobody down there. Mexico not call nobody down there. Costa Rica not call nobody down there. Jamaica not call nobody down there. Them place, brother. That are my position. That are my opinion. Yeah. Hey, Roger Grant. Nobody with that, man. Nobody with that. Nobody. Wait, man. Hey. Yeah, Jamil Mat. Yeah, man. Hey, Peso. Me see your brother. Peso. Hey, Peso. Me see your brother from down at your place here. I ride a bike in at the KFC. Where am I going with? When you see the video, people, the man ride the bike going at the KFC. Me even show the video. When you see the video, Jamaica is not a... Well, I don't want to say Jamaican. Some of the people about Jamaica, I have to wonder if they're all right, you know. I swear to some of the people they're not right. Hold on the people. Let me see if I can find this. Wait there. Let me see if I can find this. Come here, I wonder. Sometimes I wonder about the people about Jamaica. Want to see it, people? No, you tell me. Hold on there. Let me see if I can bring up this. Oh, yeah, I think all right. So let me show the people. Come I don't even see this, you know, but me I wonder maybe just show this. We know it's a sports show. Peso, are your place this Peso? Or really are going to your place, Peso? People don't tell me. Because this is a Peso place, you know. I'm running around them place here, you know. Well, I said no. You tell me now, people. You know people are real? You tell me. No, that's why time I have a wonder. That's why time I see them thing. No. I drive through, yeah, Brendan, you know, when I saw this video, I said to myself, I wonder if he thought it was a drive. It was a drive-through. Like, but because you have a bike, I don't know. I don't know. See, somebody was saying that USA acting like they want to stop call-up MLS players, including Canada, and we're still using JPL players who can't make USL teams and expect to compete. Like I say, listen, I'm not going to knock the players. I will say that I think our players struggle at the international level. So if we have a team with one of them on it or two of them on it, for example, if Richard King plays with all the other players, his weaknesses may be covered because he's played with other good players. But when you have a team with 8, 9 players from the JPL playing against Mexico and USA and those teams, you're going to look out of class because they're together, they are not. But in the JPL, you may find one player who, if you put him with the Mikel Antonio and the Leon Baileys and those guys, he will show some class. That is the thing, you know. You understand me? That is the thing. I think that is how I see it. But I'm not going to, I am not going to put like 6, 7, 8 JPL players to go up against some of these teams because I know that they are going to struggle. They are going to struggle. Hey, the comments in my run. I don't remember where I reached. Yeah, I think I right here. All right. So let's go through again and get the comments because we have around 10 minutes to go. Balakar community and a curfew, I don't even see him. All right. Listen now. Why is it 7 players from England now? It was 8 initially. Who says is 8? I count 8 of them, you know. Bravo. Who will control the league as you propose? I think, listen, so you know that there is a Vallejo Academy that is in Jamaica. I think what the GFF could do is work with like a Vallejo Academy, who run in the league in Kasaf and say, listen, instead of running under 15 and under 12, why not just do under 17 across Jamaica? Listen, there are people, you know how many Jamaicans run academies, are involved in academies in Canada and the USA? Is that you must be able to bring together a group of them to run one of those competitions. Because listen, getting gears for 14 teams is not hard. The only issue would be how you have them travel. So all they do, you play it in, you understand me? They don't have to travel every all around. You play it in some central venues. You play some games in Clarendon, triple headers, some games in Montego Bay, so they don't have to be traveling up and down. So you play triple headers in certain places. All right, true. That's true, Rob Simit. Take advantage of high school football. You understand me? No money in Jamaica to run such league. Private second or love football. Irish. But Travis, you go run Division 1 and Division 2. So if you're going to run those things, money say the 19-year-old. All right, no. They might take advantage of the schoolboy football. They release schoolboy football. My 19-year-old. Listen, half of them 19-year-old have been Pitney already, brother. I play against Pitney. How man fear of youth and I play against youth? Man, when you reach 17, man, you leave the schoolboy football, man. I mean, I agree with Rob that the word was too strong. They are taking advantage of schoolboy football. We're 19-year-old. Listen, you know that there was one player, I don't call him name, who played, watch out, the man played the Costa Cup and he's too old to play under 20. Why man do I play the Costa Cup, sir? Oh, Brownie's JD family at Columbus Crew College doesn't have the depth to challenge the youth. So, was he called up? Did he go and try out and things? He never come in, man. JD have the biggest link, you know. Shatterock. Mr. Speed told me that he need a goalkeeper, central defender, CDM, a number 10, a striker, and 2 others. That is top class to complete the squad. He got them. So no complaint. Okay. All right, Mr. Porter, chief recruiter. Management have always believed that any player who is eligible to vote and is by virtue helping to chart the direction of the country, that player should not be playing schoolboy football. Thank you, Eagle Republic. I don't know how a man who have driver's license, man have all Pitney. Me see 19-year-old have 2 Pitney and I play schoolboy football. Can a man is that? Man, if you play schoolboy for man, for go work, man. So I'm getting mixed up now. Somebody saying Roshan Brown, Lashan. Is it the same person or is it 2 different persons? All right, so Mr. Porter of Lashan Brown coming down here. Lashan was born in Jamaica. He was recommended to the GFF, but other things transpired beyond my control. People don't listen. Hey, Me gone from the one I'm not talking about. All right, the supporter, you know that. Me not talking about get there, sir. Man in Scarlet name buzzing on soccer radar in US. Hope Jamaica tie up this week. But I spoke about it. I never called the name, but I'm telling you, the player came to Jamaica, and like the USA heard, by the time the man go back, everybody over there want him. What you doing? What you want? I'm telling you, JFF, get you. Because when he came to Jamaica, I'm telling you people, all of them up there were seeing him. Went, wow. So I don't know why the player, everything should be, the player should be back now comfortable. I don't understand. Is Whisper in the squad? Yeah, man, Whisper is in the provisional squad, you know. What I did though, Kevin, is just ask persons to tell me how many of the local players that you would call. Heard about 8 initially, so let me count still. Mr. Porter, maybe you can help me. Let me see. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it's around 7 or 8 still. I could be wrong. Thank you, Brain Drain. Will the UK players be in the squad? Well, that's what we're hoping. Thought you were confident in the quality. Jamaica's never had this quality before. Yeah, I am confident in the quality, but not to win. I think Mexico. I have confidence in Jamaica's quality. I just don't think we have better quality than Mexico at this time. Yeah. Colin Quest, long time. Oh, go on. The gods of football have turned their backs at Jamaica football. So we have sold the result to the football. Football is now burning the bottom of hell. The god of cost. Oh, Denardo Thomas. He had a good game today. I think Denardo need to put on some weight, man. I don't know. I think he and his brother, if they put on some weight, I don't know. They need to bring him to the gym. Thank you. Yeah. Well, certified, not just the defibrillator. Okay, device. Yeah. Well, so I cannot administer brain drain. I can. Jamaica want the man them play under 23 side at Jamaica at this the man them. Which under 23 side? Some of the times because the comments are so much in laugh at man, you have one. Do you know how to use it? At every football game should be trained. No, Stefan, right? I didn't know how to. Well, let me say it. What happened? If I didn't bring mine, the game would not be played. But there were medical personnel there, man. There were medical personnel there. But I have them. I have the other one as well because one of the kids have an issue with asthma. So you better be over prepared than under prepared. So I always have those things. Yeah. Yeah. El Padrino, bless up, man. Yeah, man. Bless up. Tennessee, bless up. He said the grand people are going to vex with your money. Why? No, man. Me really, championship should be the minimum standard. I think so, brethren. Me not busy. Listen, I did say Every now and then, you'll find a one person outside of the championship. Just in the same way you can find a one person in the Jamaican Premier League. I am saying that we shouldn't make it our practice to go and pick up people. In the same way, I agree with people saying that, listen, the players in the JPL are not ready. If we are going to recruit, why are we going to go below a championship? We should start with the Premier League and be laser focused on 5 Premier League players every cycle. That's EPL. I mean, remember that also we have a lot of, because I don't even know this, there is at least 5 other Jamaicans, youngsters, who are in Europe, who are not even in consideration. They are just, you have like Ronaldo Biggs, who is still over there. You have, he was at Harborview, that is a youngster from William Nib, Christo J. Daly. So you have some youngsters who are still coming through that probably in 3 or 4 years, they will break through, right? So you have those. We don't need to go down in a non-league and thing, but every now and then you may find one. Iran is actually free because Canada canceled their friendly because of political reason, even though they are not admitting it. And Iran game with Paraguay may be cancelled for the same reason. Hey, Uruguay, don't ramp with me, and play the match. You take Jamaica. Where you take Jamaica for, brother? You think Jamaica on joke federation? In Uruguay? Oh, if you have match with the Uruguay, you want to change up the thing. You think a joke thing this? A big team. Oh, Tracy Catalonia go on them way there. A different thing. Oh, so don't ramp with this Uruguay. Oh, ramp with this Uruguay. Pretty much play. Yeah. So we need Jesus. Yeah, the brother there at the KFC, man. The brother in the KFC. Something wrong with him, man. The place full of comments here, man. Hey, people, me have to leave when they still because someone people when I hit the like button, I don't understand how not going on, When I hit the like button, I remember, people. Remember that we're still working to get one more player into the island. One more player into the island, so you can be a part of that if you want to. What Eagle saying my family are very proud, and I know they're looking forward to hopefully seeing myself put on a Jamaica shirt a bit more. My family are very proud, and I know they're looking forward to hopefully seeing myself put on a Jamaica shirt a bit more throughout my career. Big up Jordan Cousins. Yeah, this Uruguay. I said under 23 for the man them play. Under 23 them that plan to send. You can't do that. Can't do that, yeah, man. Big up Jordan Cousins, yeah, man. Yeah. Scarlet of Papers. No. Martin. Oh, so what you mean? So Jamaica was planning on sending an under 23 squad. Jamaica was under 23 squad? Really? Like I'd ask Uruguay to, if I were Uruguay, I'd say, all right, send this squad, let me see it, man. That's what I would do, I'd say, hey, no, not a problem, man. What you mean, man? Yeah, you can be 19 and 2 old because you're going to turn 20 or thinking of the year of the competition. And that's big up Eddie Guna. Oh. So this person is naming local players who can make the team. Zeminis, Pearson, Blake, Ryan, Cousins, Barkley, Bicknell. Oh. Imagine if they're playing JPL. Oh, there you go. There you go. Listen, so of all of these players, I think the player that they, in terms of ready for big league, the player that they really like is Devontae Campbell. And I think that has happened because he played in the Premier League. We need to get Kiddo Taylor Hart for Arsenal and the U20. No, he can't play under 20, man. He's going to play for Jamaica, but he can't play for under 20. He's past the age. Yeah, even that could work. That's what the Jamaica Cricket Association do with it. Yeah, U15. Hey, Brian, how the West Indies cricket match go? Because if Netherlands ever beat West Indies, me stop watch cricket for the rest of this year. Ballakar, Teddy Lee gone. Teddy Lee cut. Hey, people, for the people in this here. Elvis was on the next. Elvis Wilson, a next level centre back. Hold on. Unseen. Why you make the people them? What do you mean say man on the next level? Hey, unseen. Like, I wonder if sometimes you say them things because you want to appear on the scene. You unseen? What you're saying that the man is Elvis Wilson is a next level centre back. Here's what I'll give you, unseen. Okay, you don't know rate the ball of them. Elvis Wilson has been, I would say, the most consistent centre back in the JPL this season. That I will give you. We don't have no under 23 team, man. Listen, if we pick under 23, it's the same under 20 players them going to use. Them can't do that to Uruguay, man. Them not go play. Come on, man. So what I want to know is that if the players play, the under 23 players would get less money than the senior players. Why wouldn't the senior players play? Why wouldn't you call back like Cousins and Johnson, Clark, Harris, like those players? Call up some other players then and look at them. Oh, people are saying that the USA send out a letter saying they're not. Oh, UFA. Oh, UFA, not USA. National level. Rob Smith. Yes, man, them be poor planning cause of this. So why would they tell? I'm saying that why would they tell them that? Why would they, like even if you plan to bring a under 23, you know, just wait and they just turn up, man. Oh, tomorrow morning match I play Jamaica time. If Remawn was playing, I would have watched. But me now wake up to watch anyone. Yeah. Okay. Saturday Jamaica playing. How long will they take? Saturday? Oh, you're talking the Suriname game. Okay. I see when you say them thing there, you go make the man them beat you, brother. You understand? Look for them coming back. And you're there for the thing for defend yourself. You understand me? Yeah, man, Sherman. Big up. Clarendon in the building. They said the one done. Clarendon done. When will the JFF learn? Destroying the little football reputation we have left. Catalonia, Japan under 23, USA, all 3 goals matches. Now we're playing to get embarrassed. You guys stop using depleted squad. Yeah. In the morning, the game. Okay, yeah, man. M10 no follow and see me, boss. He's conflicted between being a vlogger and a coach and a friend of the players. Say if he was the next level up or the next. Can't see it. I'm children. You want to drive seriously damage. Mean he's the best singer now in the league. Me literally sit down and watch them play today. The man, them better than Topi and Talbot and Earl. Yeah, but that is not the comparison, Unseen. That is what you're missing. You're comparing the man. You're comparing the man with the wrong person. Because how did he look when he played in the Caribbean Club Championship? We're comparing the players to the wrong players. The game not postponed, man. The game not. You guys said the game not postponed yet. It's not postponed, man. They're still negotiating. Hey, we're gonna leave it if you had seen it, because I'd seen the man who beat you, man. Man who beat you, man. Stop your crap. Alright. Oh, gee. Jason. Oh, a YouTube bud. Yeah, and see, but why you have to go put next level in the thing now? In the club championship? But you're comparing them to. Yeah, you're comparing them to the wrong person. I think that is what M10 and the guys are saying to you and see. When you compare the players with the players in the JPL, you have to be careful how you use great and good and those terms. And see, he's not better than Pennycook, who is played better than those players that you named above. There you go. Warning, if Jamaica loses Suriname, the Jamaican ranking will plummet. The Suriname Federation has gone shopping big time. All right, the Eagle Republic saying that Baker says they will cancel the match. May I tell you, they will. They're not going to cancel it, man. Jamaica will give them assurance. Money important, you know. Yeah, the money important. The money important, man. The money is important, so they're going to find a way to make it happen. All right, people. Unseen said that he's going to jump on the stream and tell you. You want to tell us don't close the show. You mean they don't close the show. Where you travel from, brother? 10 minutes? When I say give him 10 minutes. People, should I give Unseen 10 minutes to come and defend the case and close? Should I give him 10 minutes? I need like 5 thumbs up, Unseen. If I get 5 thumbs up, then I'll give it a 10 minutes, brother. I need 5. If I need 5 person have to give me the thumbs up for me to, yeah. I'm now going to wait for you. You understand me? 10 minutes. Suriname still dead come weekend. I mean, Rob Simmons, me I believe so. It's after 12 Unseen. For us here in the States, can't deal with the money so late in the night. So we see Unseen. The Unseen, you not going to give a thumbs up for yourself, you know. Give the JFF the money just to get. Martin says no. 10 minutes regular time or 10 we're checking 10 minutes Jamaica time. But says Unseen, leave money man stream alone. Yeah, he already had a comedy minute. Thumbs down. No man, we mean if you don't. Unseen. Everybody have me a thumbs up. Watch it. Big deal, thumbs down. Jump on the thumbs down. But Budgie give you 5 thumbs up still. Oh, say, see me make. You get money. Oh, yes, you let me get money. but you want to know what the man send the money for? The man pay the money if he said no. The man did the super. Yeah. What? Look at this now, Anzi. Where is Jason comment? Where is it? I will pay not to see him. I am so smart. Money. Where's the money pull up? Anthony, I'm mad money now. Oh, Duckland say I beg for you. All right, so the people them sorry for you, Anthony. But how much time you need now? Because 5 minutes gone already now, Anthony. Man, so they come on the stream, we're talking in nonsense, we're going to put you on time out. We're going to put you on time out, so be careful what you come on and say, because you may be timed out. You understand? What people like me say, we are trying to remove all the excuses from the federation. You understand me? So they can't, especially for this U20, it can't be, they didn't have the players and all of that. They have been given an easy task to do, and that is it. So they just need to get it done, right? Get it done. M10. What you think? You hear what Unseen said? Is Elvis Wilson that good? Next thing, conversation, I will show up and talk about the price of tea in China. Yeah, man, they don't love CC now. CC said, understand him. I don't understand CZ. Unseen. Respond, man. You said 10 minutes ago, you know. Yeah, man, hit the like button, people. See, we can wait. Where is Unseen, man? Unseen, wait. How much time you need, man? Unseen. It means that 10 minutes in a reach. Soon reach you. All right, let me show you what time you said that you want 10 minutes. Come and understand you know, Unseen. People, let me find about the time. Man is when we soon reach home. So we soon jump on. Don't close. Give me 10 minutes. All right, 7 minutes after 11. You said give him 10 minutes. Same 5 minutes leave. 5 minutes. Yeah, 5 minutes. Uruguay don't want to play on the squad. They want a full national team with all our top players. Yeah, so them just have to find a way to make it happen. That's simple as that. On a serious note, management must return everyone who assisted the young players to get here. You may not all get the debt needed, but in the meantime, take some credit. Yeah, man. It's a lot of persons, and some of the persons, of course, you know, they don't want the names to be mentioned, but I mean, there are some persons that just said, hey, let's just do it. But also, I have to big up Mr. Porter. I know sometimes somebody don't agree with everything that he does and says. You understand me? But he worked with it. He worked with the program. He did what he was supposed to do. I think he also communicated with the gentleman who is the team manager for the team. Yeah. But even though there are persons, there are persons out there who are contributing, you know, because a lot of times people don't have a lot, you know. I know one person said, listen, you know, I can only do $100. Next person I can only do $50. But everything makes a difference. At the end of the day, we have to put our money where our mouth is. And I always say that. You see, until you start, yeah, we don't like what I go on, but you see what we can do? We can help the youngsters. This is not for we're not doing this for the JFF, no, we're doing it for the players. and for Jamaica and for ourselves. That's what I tell people. Forget about the GFF, man. These players want to represent Jamaica. Let's do it for them. And well-thinking footballing fans will do that. Let's do it for them. It's kind of funny because I feel like sometimes when I help, though I talk about the local footballers, the more people I help to come and play in Jamaica is the less of the local footballers. So sometimes people really, you know, but I want to be balanced. I'm not into people know what you know. What I'm seeing. The bus puncher. Can't believe this, man. The man make me extend the show. Waiting on him. Wait on the man. Give him additional time. Him have 5 more minutes leave. Now the man said that him not gonna make it. Why unseen? Son I played it? Or you can't find your key. The bus puncture. The transmission blow. I'd see what really am. Are you get locked out? Or is Mr. J? Did you reach home and Mr. J went through the window unseen? You have to run him down with your last. And see Mr. J fly through the window. Decide that him have to go chase him down with him last. Oh yeah. You said J, we can't say J because it doesn't like your name Jason. J, yeah, Mr. JG. Unseen, is it that you saw Mr. JG going to the window? Come on now, talk the truth. Yeah, because him could have just called him up. Nothing more than man reach home and him say, blows on the skirt. Joe must never know. Say, unseen, live right, yes. Oh. Catch him unseen, don't make him get to you because you do track and feel, brother. Beat him when you hold him, You understand me? Man, as I see you have had a word. With Mr. Abby, hope him stay safe throughout the season. And tell him to stop the bleaching. Yeah, man. Him unbleach, you know. You understand me? So you don't know. I'd say joke around, yeah. I'd see him look like a divert, Look like when I port where bust him taking on a divert, Careful, I'd see. Good is relative, man. For me, a good centre back is one who is good as a CDM or a CM in possession, coupled with expected defensive quality. Yeah, very relative. But I don't know why unseen him rate him. I'd love to hear from him. Why he rate this guy so highly? Yeah. So I'm seeing how much time you need. Yes, Chris Roman. I just coined that new word, right? Don't use it in class because teacher will bark it wrong. I just coined that word. So unseen, you don't need no more time then. So you're not going to make it. Yeah. Zoe and Green make head hurt me a few times. I have a lot of time for them. But still, and once you do well, that's better for football. Yeah, man. You should work hard. They will work hard, man. Can make it if you can wait. Wait, but you have to give me time on scene. Because the people don't want to hear from you, But how long you want us to wait? And you could all call in unseen. Unseen. You can be heard and not seen, you know. Yeah, you can be heard and not seen. What? Different camera. As the camera get dark. Camera get dark. What go on now? Unseen, unseen all. Hey, unseen, what you doing with my camera, you know, unseen? You unseen? Unseen, what you do? Unseen, you can call in, man. And just say what you saying, man. Yeah. Night mode. Unseen, just trip out my camera, put it on night mode, yeah, man. Why is it? Rich man still, you know? You're the agent, cheese coach from Mount Pleasant Academy. No, man, you talk about. Then listen, you see, brother. You know, some call you, you know. I'll be telling you, we have some good quality, you know. Talk to me, you know. We reference all quality coach to you, you know, and say, bam, when you're ready, you know, see a top quality coach here, you know. May I suggest player to you, you know, and say, yo, you know, we have some top quality players who we can make, yeah. It means you want them see your face unseen. You know, they want them not to see your face. Just call, all right, people. Listen, just so more you unseen officers. I'm just call the man here, man. I don't understand what the man are going with, man. Unseen your ramp, man. We need to go. Unseen. So we just like you here. Your WhatsApp at work, let me call it directly. Because I don't want. You understand me? You look credit job. Me you here. Yeah, welcome to I Am Sure Sports. Is this Ensure TV? I am Unseen Sports TV. Yes. Yeah, man. But the people need to hear from you because but the people need to hear from you, man. So when you reach home, so keep talking to the people until you reach home. What are you say you want? The people don't have a question. Are you say you want to talk to the people? So, what are you using to determine that this player is a next level at the national level? What? People are not hearing him? Yeah, man. Go and talk until you reach inside, man. Hold on, them say them not here unseen. So you say you go walk inside, you know. You catch him, man? You catch him, man? Huh? Huh? We are asking you to catch him, man. We jump through the window. Which window? Your window. Oh, all right. Shut. Him so rich, people. Him so rich. Him so rich. But I don't know. You have to be careful. And this is the problem we have sometimes. You watch a little ball of them, and as soon as them have a good game, a couple good games, we start to them at this and them at that and that. And that is doing a serious injustice to them. You understand me? So, yeah. People wanting to be careful too, because this COVID thing, the cases are going up. So just be careful out there on the road. You understand me? And like I said, the players are here. Some and when today is what, the 30th? Yeah, so by tomorrow you'll see a couple more, and then I think the last set leave on Wednesday. You understand me? So that's supposed to be good. And like I said, our job is to really remove the excuses. You want to help people in better decision making, you remove all the impediments to that decision so that they have no excuse. I don't know, man. You say we get knocked out. I don't know what is going on with him and takes a long one. Yeah, I love being Jamaican. I take nothing serious. Yeah. Hey, listen. Listen, I don't know. You know what is so funny, right? They need to drill a straight rifle over these heads. Understand? Big up Kevin Harris. Hey, Colin Chris, I don't know what wrong with you today, bro, but I'm not going to go down there with it. But you know what I'll say though? And I keep on saying this on my platform. I want to challenge the local players again. Brethren, please eat properly, sleep well, and exercise. All right? I talk to owners of club, at least 2 owners. I don't really want to get into the detail. But players are in camps, or have been in camps, in our Premier League. And the man say a big problem them have with them, because all them can think about them are the woman. Them can't stay at the camp too long because them a fret if man there with them woman, if them woman. I say how man I go play? How man I go play ball with those things? How you can have a 20-year-old, 19-year-old youth they in a camp and all them a fret and a worry about if a next man a taking woman and them thing there? Like, come on, man. Come on. They have to do better than that. You have to eat right, get the right woman, man. Man, listen. All right. One of the ball, I'm not call you out still, but you don't know this, you know. The man, they are foreign, you know. So I know him girl, you know. In the day of the club championship, you know, brother. And they come like, the girl say, hey, every day, the girl say, the man are afraid. So somebody will take her away from him. The man gone for 2 weeks, you know, man. I don't understand, like, brethren, you're a baller. So even if a man take your girl, bro, come on, man. You're a baller. Me never know baller worry about them thing there. If you play football, if you play football and you have to worry about a woman that you're not married to, bro, something wrong. You're not good. You're not good. A good baller need not worry about woman. If you're a big baller, you don't worry about that. So them things that tell me say that them not really big. You cannot be a big baller. I mean, any big baller tell me say, well, something you're not big baller. Come on, man. Some of the things that they use them. Go to the gym, man. Me telling you, work out. Brother, enough to work out. You understand me? I know this in alright. I went to Labor Day. I put up some of the pictures on you guys' site, right? Big baller that sleep act, all right. Hold up the man them there. Hold up a big baller there I play. Understand me? Media personalities and some of the sporting stars and all of them thing there. All right. All right, sorry, Eve. Put in the headset the Eagle Republic, man. Easy now, man. Right? All right, you'll be able to say people. Right? And I went out there to play. So I didn't, because really and truly, what happened is that I have not played sport because I decided like I need to give up the football in terms of managing it because it's too much and the whole context of my life changing. All right. So I went out there, like I told you, I wanted to stream the game and do some content. And then said, no, man, you have to play management. Anyways, went and I played. Brethren. So it's a Monday. I pull a hamstring. You have to go doctor. You understand? I'm coming to take check on medical issues. Coming medication and do all some of them massage machine and all of them things. So that my leg it never last long. So kind of heal quickly. All right. Bam, that happening. All right. So the rest of the week, out of condition. Point I'm trying to make, brethren. Ballers, that's what's going to happen to you when you don't work out. You can't measure your fitness based on. You can't measure your fitness based on the local league. You have to be fitter than everybody else in the local league. That I want you to understand. You have to be fitter than everybody else in the local league. Look, and I want Presso, so I want to tell you this. Like, so we really never played, but I didn't plan on playing. But I went out there. Sometimes because you can't play the game, so I went out there and you just stand around. You use your passing range. The one time I tried to like really chase a ball, but pull up. I, of course, immediately you just finish and play out the game. And see, because I never want the team to lose. I'm really set up the last goal still. I don't know if I'm a clinical them way the people on the ball thing. Understand? But the point I'm making, like, it's fact. The youth them need to get fit. You have to get fit. And I have coached these footballers. They don't like to train. All of them want ball and kick ball. Yo, coach, what we are doing, man? I be a drill. A ball man want to play. A ball man want to play. A ball man want to play. Praying the U20. People.
Reaching on.
All right. So I'm saying, before you get into that, all right?
Mm-hmm.
What is YES?
Yes.
All right, people, want you listen to this before you even, because this is what the people want me to ask you. What is YES?
Yes.
What is EYES?
Eyes.
I must take long for answer, man.
Can I try to find out where you come up with? You can use some. Damon out there in the building, Big up yourself, Damon out there. Reach home for your life, man. I reach home safe and sound, yeah.
Yeah. Big up Hayat in the building. Go ahead, Addison. Talk to the people them now. Where you say now Elvis Wilson is next level centre back?
All right, so what I say is, all right, I told my type it a certain way.
Oh, you type it as
people take it, think me I say I'm a world class. I am one of the best things since life bread. No, man.
What are you saying? Tell the people.
I am saying that they are the best local base centre back right now.
So being the best local base centre back don't mean that.
No, me never go to say no. Me never go to say no.
You say national level? No, who say national level?
No. But
yes, you did.
Then if you pick Earl Simpson.
So no, who said Earl Simpson is national level?
The person I pick him.
But we don't agree with that. But another person we pick him attack. He attack to me.
To you. So me I show you say based on when me see the man in my play, then deserve a try in the national team. What does that mean I say? And that's my opinion. See me? Based on what I see, Elvis Wilson play and Penny Cook play and deserve a shot in the national team.
Carefully use that word.
You understand me?
All right. No, here's what I'm saying to you. All right.
Penny Cook is one of the best, not the best.
All right. So here's my thing. If we have to use, because maybe injuries and players not available, if we have to use a local centre back, right? I would use King. If we have to notice the words. If we have to use two, I'm using King and Pennycook. If we have to use three, we no problem.
So you know see Elvis in your
In other words, what I would do is take out one of those and put in Elvis, because I don't think where we are, we have enough centre backs that can play together to bring us anywhere in terms of international football. But say we're playing against some of the lower nations in the Caribbean, I could use them. But to say that he's national level, you have to put it in context, because what some people are going to say is that you're comparing him to, because people not really and truly, people not looking at Earl Simpson as a person to compare any centre back with. They're looking at like probably the Ethan Pinnock or even a Damian Lowe or a Mariappa.
But man, you can't say it until them try. Because other people fight down King, before.
Well, I didn't.
I can remember I come on this show, right? When you have Devon Porter.
And this show, yeah.
No. I have Devon Porter, right? And a lot of person. And I said to them that King is better than Topi, right? And they turned the argument and said that if he's buying a player from the JPL in the Canadian Premier League now, he will purchase Topi over King, right? And then King get called up and just show up the whole of them. Show up the whole world. Show up Jamaican fans. Who that talk bad about him.
Yeah, but right? Some people
man
got
like
it
big,
wrong.
Man like Big Deal and them man there.
Yeah, but some people got it wrong because that normally happen. But for people who watch the Clarendon team,
who say what you even know King? Where am there?
The people, but I'm saying for the people who were watching the Clarendon team with King, they know that King was a good centre back.
Where am there?
They know that King was a good centre back. But let me tell you this though. The truth is though that even when King was called,
sit there now.
Yeah?
You are the league. Rob Smith, I'm glad I know.
No, Rob Smith. No, Rob Smith. No, Rob Smith. Topi played in Peru. Topi played in Peru. Topi played in Peru. All right, so here's my point though. So, all right. No disrespect to Simpson coming on this with the ball of them. Mm-hmm. But right now in the national team, I will even go as far as say this. Even right, because it was Lowe who started, but he came on, right? Topi came on. All right, King has looked better than Topi. A whole lot better. All right. But if we go back to Topi at the age that King was, remember that tournament he went to, he was the standout defender in the entire tournament. He scored the most goals for Jamaica, I think, or the second most goals. So he failed. He came back to Jamaica and he has gotten back into shape. When he got back, he was out of shape. King, whole lot better than him. But people said that they have started him out of the experience, not because people felt like.
Them feel like two King young and rare, you know, good. I tell you.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but at the end of the day, though, if when you had your best 11, it would have been hard for those guys to get in. That's why I'm saying that. I'm not saying that they shouldn't play, but when you had like your Ethan Pinnock and your Leon Moore, your Adrian Murray.
Ethan Pinnock now, man,
I know. So I am saying that even the emergence of King came when some of the centre backs who were in the team were not playing. That's all I'm saying.
But
so
So we're playing. So we're playing Catalonia.
No,
right?
but we're not getting Catalonia.
No,
so let me ask you this. I'm asking you this. If you had all the centre backs available to you, the Ethan Pinnock, the Leon Moore, the Damian Lowe, the Adrian Mariappa, would you still start King? Or who would you start in two centre backs?
Depends on the system. So like Paula play a chair back sometimes.
No, I am saying that you're playing two. Me just tell us you play two centre back.
So you want me to play two, or you can't tell me to play two?
Me not tell if you play two. I am saying to you, I am asking you this question. So Pinnock and all the other centre backs, including King, is available. All right?
King come from Arnett. You can tell me, Peso. You can't tell me what balling. Talk to the man, man.
Where Peso say?
Ask me where him come from.
I know you might ask. Him not ask you.
Him say, where's King from?
Who him say? Him say, look, big old at big deal.
No, man, check to some matter. Unseen, where's King from?
Oh.
Don't a yard in come from?
Unseen. Answer the question I ask you.
Sure. People must have interviewed King, you know, before King bust upon the market, you know. Me, you know?
Answer my
Tell
question.
them that straight up.
You really come on the program, we talk to the people in the comment section and you come to answer my question. Bro.
All right, yeah.
So, all the centre backs available. Who are the two that starts? Two centre backs.
Right now, you know, I start King and Pinnock, you know.
So, you are going to bench Damian Lowe?
Yeah, man. Walking red card, me, I bench him.
Have you been watching MLS and watching the JPL?
So
based on what you have been seeing in the MLS and what you have seen in the JPL, you're starting King over Lowe.
All right, so watch this. The last time I watched Lowe, he got a red card. And then we never watch him after that again when he started well. But just one of the last time I watch him, he get red card in a team. Foolishness. You understand what I say? But we never watch him lately to see the good part of him do. So if he do good now, that's a plus for him. But
so how you tell me? So on that merit then, the last time you saw Ethan Pinnock, how did he look?
No, look bad.
So you're starting him?
Yeah, I'm starting King too as well.
Are you starting King? Because the last time you saw King, he looked good.
King, are you? King good.
So you're going to start King over Lowe?
One is why someone that's need to interact with the comment section somewhere.
Oh, geez, from the so much comments we put up. Romario, where you are saying now you want to put up? Eh? Remember, Tapa took 2 pictures and gave him 1 minute. Played Sean Francis center, even when Lowe was suspended for the season. He didn't play it. And I think that is what mashed up, kind of messed up Topi, you know. Then when I answer them, I think, hey, Romario Lawrence, we tell you already, say he's the best center back in the league right now.
Emmanuel Wilson is the best center back.
Big D said, but we never know, say King was at Kingston High. Conrad buy him from Kingston High School. Who never know that, Big Len? And see, know that still, man. So, and see the day at Kingston High first before you go.
I know that, Virgin. Me coach Charlie Mount and beat them in a States Cup final, you know. King of the centre back, you know. You understand, Rob Smith?
Hold on there. Are you the man them a call final?
Who that?
Hold on them, let me get it.
Cherry Spencer, you say Wilson no good? You're crazy. Crazy. You're not watching football. You're not watching local baseball, man. Brother, the man a walking red card, brother. Anytime VAR is a walking red card.
I don't see how, unseen, I don't see how you are going to start King over Low. You can start King and Low together, but I don't see how you're going to start King over Low. I don't see the merit for that. You mad?
Why am I mad? When you would have start? I mean, the
Hello?
coach.
Yeah, unseen. Yeah, sorry, I almost call you unseen.
I'm not hear the person.
You tell me we're hearing people. They're not hearing you? You're not hearing unseen?
No.
You're not. All right, I'm gonna put you on speaker, Brian. Hold on. Yeah, man, go ahead.
Brian, if you come on the show, man.
No, man, yeah, the man can't come on the show. I hear the man now unseen. What more you want than that? Yeah, man, go ahead.
I hear him.
Yeah, what I want to ask this thing is a clown show you already now or a serious thing?
Why?
Bridget, you can't believe it, the show. No, you extend the show. Unseen, you really, I look at people company for them, what that, brother?
You hear that unseen? You want to say
Brian man can't say anything, you know, lose a Man is man. Nobody in the regulation zone can't talk to me about football. Man is man. Anybody in a regulation zone can't talk.
Hold on there. Man, say you need to decide if you're a coach, a vlogger, or a friend of the players.
Yeah, because there's no way the man can come for the street come tell us that he must start Richard King over the Indian Low, brother.
Why me can't start him? My opinion that you know.
You're a coach, you know, brother. You can't tell me say you want to play MLS. You know, when I top team on the MLS, I start week in, week out. And in the squad, I start a JPL player over him, brother. A man who play for the JPL team will go. When you call the place, CFU championship, brother, and could even finish the last with them zone, brother. Could win them whatever regime. I can't say that on team, man. King a good look youth still and thinking and hoping progress and developing and in the future I would like him move out to Jamaica and go play some higher level. But if you have all the center back them available, even if a 7-year player on the back, King now go play, brother. So you don't know what I'm thinking logic from, brother. You don't know anything, and then the man I tell you say, the man I say Elvis was a next level player. Brother, the best center back in the game for a penny book, brother. Everybody can agree to that, regime. Everybody will agree to that. So I don't know what I'm seeing. I watch, brother. And yeah, you see Elvis probably have one good game tonight, brother. But come on, unseen one. No bother with that, brother. Yes, we're going on still, but unseen it. If I that they want to be chauffeur, I bet you make money on the street, brother.
All right, boss. All right, cool. All right, unseen. Your time to remote now.
All right, watch me now. Man is man. You see, nobody in a regulation zone or zone down at the bottom of the league can't talk to him about nothing about football. And okay, you see the type of player we have for a team, not ready. Even now have a backline, you know. See what I say? So left it at that.
All right. RJ with the long underscore. Listen, we don't need that in the comments. We not forgot.
Yeah, you said the man is man.
Well, no, man. This is just one person, so let me just deal with it. So you understand, man? We don't want to time out and things, so just delete the comment. We don't need them coming there. You understand me? We know everybody a big man and them have them right, but we don't need to be disrespectful. You understand me?
That's nasty.
Yeah. We don't roll them with it. You understand me?
You're the man.
The man say cry to God to work. So I tell them when I talk, me have to laugh, you know.
Man have a serious problem with himself.
What say cry to God. Respect Rob Smith.
Yeah, man, Rob Smith. RJ have a serious problem with himself.
The man's a relegation basket. But unseen still, sometimes I think you get carried away. You can't start King.
No,
Listen,
remember, we can't start King. That's my opinion. You asked me my opinion, you know, and I gave you my opinion. Why should I lie to
all right,
myself?
let me ask you, think King is a better centre back right now than Damian Lowe?
I'm saying to you, man, is man. In
No, I'm
my
asking a
opinion,
question. No,
I'm
no,
gonna say
no,
it. I'm gonna
no.
answer.
Yeah.
In my opinion, King is a better centre back now than Lowe. That's my
Damian
opinion.
Lowe?
Yes, that's my opinion. See what I said? That's my opinion. I
No,
would start King.
me even know you're serious already.
And why I would start him over him because the last games
Yeah,
for
what the man must say,
Jamaica,
let me just say, because what the man say still is not regulation, it's relegation.
relegation zone. Sorry, people. Yeah, regulation.
That doesn't trouble you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Relegation, my boss. Yeah. Relegation boss can't talk to him. That's Brian my team. Because he not have a good centre back in him team. Me forget what. He look like him blind. And them man, they make what is man? You see the match yesterday with Bolides and winning.
Listen, we don't want to go all over the place. Let's stick to Richard King. All right, Damian Lowe is playing in the nations in the Tingle League. Damian Lowe in the World Cup qualifiers got one red card, isn't it?
Yeah.
He got one red card. So how is he a walking red card?
And why he got red card?
Not why. You play 14 games. 14 games. And you get one red card. He played also in the Peru, that 15 game, and you get one red card. Why you call him a walking red card?
Man.
I'm just asking you, how do you use that?
Damian Lowe is a rush player. Very rush with his tackle. Over the top all the way, most of the time.
But he doesn't give away a lot of dangerous free kicks against even that.
What?
Come on, man.
Regularly, I'm giving a dangerous free kick. The team them just not capitalize on it.
What are you talking about?
Of course, come on time push down money age of the 18 half back.
So pushing on a person is being rash?
Of course, not the man turning back to the play. I have charging the man them back.
Like, me don't understand. Look at this unseen. Look at this. The man have one. In fact, you remember the red card that he got against Mexico? It was against Mexico, right?
Man is man. The man is that him though.
No, because even when unseen, when the people in the stadium watch it, they said it was not a red card because he won the ball. It was VAR. The referee gave him the free kick. There was no free kick. It is VAR.
Man is one. Me sit down in the stadium and me could tell us a red card.
You tell lie, man. You never say red
card.
Not
tell no lie. You have no reason for going for the tackle like that.
All right, so let me ask you this. What if King doesn't move out of Jamaica in the summer? Would you still hold the same opinion?
Huh?
If King remains in Jamaica after the season, right, would you still rate him this highly?
Brian might look at come back. All right, man, it's man. So it gonna come down to, when him play for Jamaica, if him drop in terms of farm or stuff. But him should leave Jamaica by this summer. Him sign with a big management so him can enhance him game and get better at it, get stronger and faster. You understand me? So he need to leave Jamaica though. Yeah. But right. If he stays, it's gonna come down when he gets his chance to play for Jamaica.
What I'm saying is, if it is based on the national team, Damian Lowe has performed better in the national team over his 50 caps than Richard King.
Right.
If it is club football, Damian Lowe has achieved more and played at higher levels than King.
Right.
And has been successful at it.
Right.
Right? Damian Lowe moved from team to team, all over in Egypt and all of them things there. And I mean, when other Jamaicans struggle to start, he starts and he plays. So my question is,
but man, what I'm saying, is if most of these games, in the World Cup qualification, if VAR was there, Damian would have got More red card. That's what I'm saying.
Let me read this from Colin Quest. Jesus, help us. We need help. When we have people supporting King of Nana, we are lost. God help us. Thou shalt not tell lie and bear false witness. It's a big prayer.
Yo, brother. Brother, see. Alright. So the culture of Jamaica still, them love rush, and people make bad tackles still. So it's okay. And the referee
No,
help.
listen.
That's
If you say to me, law sometimes is overly aggressive,
Sometimes, most of the time.
but that is also needed in the game.
Man is one. And because some of the team actually.
Listen, I am saying to you that Damian Lowe has flaws in his games.
So may I ask you a question, man, is man. How much foul King commit? Now game when play for Jamaica.
I wasn't.
How much
counting
rash
that.
tackle?
No.
King.
I wasn't. How many games have King played for Jamaica? Started.
Around 3 or 4.
Including the friendlies, around 3 games. How you going to measure that with a man who play 50?
No, I'm not measuring. I'm just saying to you currently.
But we can't do that because
currently.
What I'm saying to you is that at any rate, Lowe will have more fouls than King, because not just because he's more rash, but because he has played more games.
Man, what I'm saying is currently Kings look better than him in the national team. And based on performance, he got more rating points than King playing centre back for Jamaica. You can find that out on the
Hold
stats.
on. Which game did Lowe and King play together? How many games they played together? How many games did they play?
All right, they played the Peru game.
That's a friendly.
That's a friendly. King got more stats, better stats.
No, man, let's forget about the friendly. How many games did King and Lowe play in competitive football?
Who said King? All right, so King, the game that King got the him got the red card. King played that game.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And King started the game better than him, playing better than him.
Okay. We were playing. You remember we were playing? Who were playing at centre back? You remember it was 3 at the back?
Right.
All right.
And King was playing better than him.
In your opinion?
In my opinion.
All right. In your opinion, yeah.
Right. So I remember the next game. Still.
You can't remember. You remember how Lowe played against America?
Yeah, in America, attacking wise, Lowe played well.
What attack? What do you mean attacking wise? Go and watch the America game and look at Lowe in defense.
And King was solid too.
Go and watch the America, because here's the thing.
King wasn't solid.
Here's the thing now.
Answer that.
What do you mean solid?
Yo.
What do you mean? I don't understand.
You don't find out that you're not getting the JPL man the ratings though.
What do you mean? Not get? So because
you find out.
Yeah.
Or really I go on in It's all right.
So let me ask you again. Listen, solid, because you start saying me don't rate the JPL players, because if I say, so now you're on the other side of the people, you know, because if I say to somebody, for example, that I think Shamar Nicholson right now is better than Andre Gray, you have a set of people who are going to say, well, you don't rate English players. No, because I said that I think Lowe is a better defender than King. You're saying that I don't rate
No.
Well, we're moving from extreme to extreme.
Why are you making the point to fit your argument? I did not say that.
But that's what you said.
No.
You said that.
You were talking about a particular game. I was asking.
You're saying.
When we just find out, because I remember the third game of King play. So that's.
I am saying to you, but I have said to you that King is a good player. Very good prospect.
Yeah, but you don't rate him over in terms of currently you don't rate him over Lowe. That's what I'm saying.
I am saying to you, in the national team right now, Lowe has been a better player than King.
And then I'm saying,
let me finish, because King has a smaller sample size. Over time, if he continues on the same path that he's on, he could become a better player in the national team.
right.
Over Low.
And I'm saying, man, in the last games in the World Cup qualification, King has performed better than Low. Am I wrong?
In the latter, but in this window, except for the red, what I'm saying to you,
games that King play,
let me tell you this. Let me say this. In the window that was closed, the last World Cup window, if you go back to them, Damian Lowe was also a good player. One of the things that people are complaining about, because here's why. Let me tell you one of the things that I do with football. If you remove Damian Lowe from that game and put King and Topi out there, you'd see a different thing.
Watch
me now. But if you put Low, you hear you laugh? Because I'm going to get to my point. So watch this. Hold on now. Watch me. If you remove King and put Low out there, you have problems. And put Topi out there, you have problems. But Low can play centre back with Topi, and Low can play centre back with King. So if King is better than Low, then King should be able to manage the centre back with Topi, which we don't think he's at that place yet. Can he get there? Of course.
But you say Topi is a weak link. You don't understand what you're trying to say.
No, you don't get the point.
I try to get the point, man, but you know Topi is a weak link. Topi is not the best centre back.
No, listen, about you're missing the point I'm making.
Sure.
The quality of Low is partly this. He can play with King and he can play with Topi.
He can't play Topi at this time. Sieve.
Let me say it to you again. If you have Topi out there, Damian Lowe will make him look better.
No, sir, it's same problem. Without Topi play now, Damian Lowe problem.
All right, so you're a coach, right? You're a coach, right? You're doing a coaching stuff. All right, so did they tell you that you have A centre backs and B centre backs? You know that, right?
Right, continue.
All right. No, I just want to make sure you know so we can be on the same. All right, what is that A centre back? Why is it the term A centre back refers to what specifically?
It refers to centre back who is the number one centre back in that defensive.
No, what do you mean by number? All you have done is just remove the A to you have move a letter and put a number. Explain to me what is that A centre back, because all you did a while ago is say number one. You move the A and you put a 1.
Right, meaning he marshals the back line. He's like the captain in the back line.
So the A centre back, right? The A centre back is the leader.
You Kenny Williams, right?
Is a leader. This person is able, because what you don't want to have is 2 B centre backs. You need a leader, somebody who commands.
You want a leader.
Talks, read the games, tell people, put people in position, right? They provide leadership. I am saying to you that Damian Lowe provides leadership in the defense that King don't provide. So at this time, though King is a good center back, you cannot say that he's better than Lowe at this time, because Lowe is able to provide leadership. That is why Topi could play with Lowe, and Lowe provides leadership. King is not at that place.
But what I'm saying to
you, can he get there? Of course, he can get there. Will he possibly get there? Of course. But right now.
But man is man. Yeah. Understand what you're saying. And based on his experience, he has that leadership quality. That's Low. But when you have said Topi, he will make Topi look good at this time. No centre back can make Topi look good at this time.
Yeah, because you're going to say that because you don't rate Topi.
No. It's not about rating. It's about his performance.
Let me give you an example of how the football is. So Arsenal, for example, had a centre back named Per Mertesacker, who also played for Germany and won the World Cup. Per Mertesacker, in terms of pace, they say that is the slowest centre back in modern era to play in the Premier League. The slowest. All right? But he was, watch this, he played with a very rash centre-back beside him called Koscielny from France, who couldn't even make the French team at one point. All right? Mertesacker, though, was a good leader. So he led the centre-back line. And I mean, Arsenal never won the Premier League, but Leicester won it that season, and they were close and were overtaken, and they won some FA Cup with Per Mertesacker. Why? Because his leadership ability in centre-back made up for so many of the flaws in his game, including his pace. I am saying to you that when you have like a Topi, when you put him beside a quality centre-back or a better centre-back who is a leader, you may see a dimension of his game that you will not see because he's a B centre-back, and Lati here at his team at Swansea is a B centre-back. So in that game, 2 B centre-backs were here playing. None of them were leaders. Topi, though I agree with you that Topi probably should not be in the national team right now, but Topi is a B centre-back. That's why today Topi looked better for Mount Pleasant. Why? Why did he look better? It's not because he got called to the national team, because Ladell Richie was playing centre-back.
Why he look better? Because the keeper get man of the match.
Oh, come on. So hold on. So you gonna say that to me? You gonna say that to me? But you gonna tell me that the Waterhouse centre-back was decent when the keeper they had to make so much saves?
Yeah, but Richie, all right. So me forget the credit to the man is, man. This is the credit me I give, because you know the football in Jamaica. When Richie plays at Mount Pleasant, the team wins, right? So Richie is a centre-back, him lead. But what I'm saying is that if you watch the game and look at what Topi was doing on the field, you know, say Topi no move, Topi no really move, Topi no pass offline, you know.
But I am saying to you, are you listening to
so
the
point? So we
point?
are trying to say, play good.
So listen to the point I'm making to you. The reason why he didn't pass the half line is because Ladell Richie was playing deep line with the centre back to cover for the pace of, because I'm seeing you have to watch the game. Why would Topi, isn't it smart for Topi to sit back so that he can have the defenders, the fast defender like Orban and Cephas in front? Listen, just listen to me now. In front of him. Why would he want to push up all the way to half line and chase them down when he's not fast?
But man, even them still beat him with pace, them still pass him, see him.
Who beat him? Look at the chances that Arnett Gardner created.
Them still pass him.
Listen, here's the thing. You know what you believe? You are going to tell me that Arnett Gardner outplayed Mount Pleasant. That's what you believe.
Of course. I was there live and direct.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that's what you believe. You're going to believe
that's that. Believe, I want to see.
Yeah, you're going to believe that Arnett Gardner created way more chances than they were supposed to score. And you hear what I said? So if it wasn't for the brilliance of the goalkeeper, so you see, you're not really reasoning the game right.
No, yeah. All right, I'm saying brilliance of the goalkeeper and the leadership of Ladder Richie.
So let me ask it. Was Arnett Gardner was Cephas brilliant today?
Tell me
the player on Arnett Gardner. Hold on, tell me the player. See that Arnett Gardner plays so well. Tell me the player on Arnett Gardner's that said he outplayed Mount Pleasant in any part of the field.
Repeat that.
Tell me the player from Arnett Gardner that you can say, yeah, that player dominated the game from an Arnett Gardner perspective.
All right, so Marlon Martin had a good game in midfield.
Alvin Harvey had a good game in midfield. Suleiman McCall had a good game in midfield.
Yeah. Cephas was choppy in and out, but the last part, I think, about the last 15 minutes of the game, Cephas really stepped up and should have scored. But a brilliant save by
Daniel Green stepped up as well, and he created 2 opportunities that thing they could have scored. So I like what I'm saying to you, like how we reason the sport, sometimes you wonder unseen.
Yes, and that may I say Ajuma Johnson squares was Ajuma, we are telling man is man. Empty goal the man them get in. I don't know how
nobody not getting an empty goal unseen, man.
Jeez and Pete. Ajuma Johnson square ball and two man lick up the ball, so the ball goes.
So did they get the ball? Did they have control of the ball?
But I'm saying
did they have? Come on, man, you're coaching man.
Man is man. Listen to me, I say no man is man. The ball a come cross and the two man them not communicate. I them think they reach the man them.
So, I'm saying, if you're reading football like that, then the Mount Pleasant persons are going to say to you, but it's because the midfielder gave the ball away carelessly why they were able to create that chance. So when you watch the football, what I'll say to you is that you remember how people were saying, for example, that Trent is the cause of the goal that Liverpool conceded. What you have to do when you look at the football and see, and I'll say this to you, just as advice, you understand? You don't have to listen to me because I'm a YouTube coach. Is to look at the different phases. No, because what you get to the square coming in, but you don't look at probably the laps in the midfield of Mount Pleasant. So I'm going to give you this. Today, because of how Sulay McCallum played and Alwyn Harvey played, they nullified. So let me tell you what Arnett Gardens did. In the first half of the game, what his name was playing on the right side. Every other game, where was he playing?
Who that?
Cephas. Where Cephas normally play?
Normally
on the left.
On the left, and then him go over and switch on the right.
Where did he start out today?
On the left.
He started going down the right. Try and remember. And you know who he had to go down with against? Sigree. And he had no joy. In the second half, he went on the left side.
Right.
And let me tell you what happened. And he went against the 17-year-old. All right?
Right.
He went up against a little 17-year-old named Mills.
Mills even got
and what did Mount Pleasant do? They made a substitution.
Yeah, man.
So here's the thing.
Ajuma Johnson running for wreck.
Lord have mercy. Let me say this to you now. But you know that the goal that Mount Pleasant scored came down where Ajuma Johnson was. And he lost the ball. Sulay McCallum took the ball from him, played it to Daniel Green. Daniel Green chipped it over the top.
Yeah, man, I saw that. It was a brilliant play.
So how are you?
But the keeper.
Yeah, you can't. One on a man, not jump all over the place, man. You just talk about how brilliant Ajuma Johnson was.
Right.
He is a left back and his primary job was to defend, and he was out of position completely when he lost the ball.
Right.
So when you come and tell me that he play well, you must
look at... man, even though Green played the ball over, the keeper should have come for the ball because
come for what ball?
Come try to stop the person, the man from get a easy chance to get the ball on the goal.
Unseen. We watch the replay. Rewatch the goal.
Man, neither the live, you know.
Unseen. That is the problem, unseen.
We are going to tell me I'm the live.
Unseen. The problem you have is that you saw it once.
We see everything we can tell you go.
How many times did you see it?
Well, I'll show the man in the replay.
How much time did you see?
So I'm going to tell you exactly. So me today, I watch the game, right? They're beside of me. Right? When the ball play over, everybody has a keeper. Come. Right? I never say he might get the ball before the center forward, you know. But I'm saying that when him come for the ball, come step forward for the ball, it would throw him off. Make him try to do something spectacular, then try to dig the ball over properly. Make him have to do something technical to score. That's what I'm saying.
What the man did was technical.
No, the keeper no move. He just think the ball.
Oh, jeez.
He just think the ball. I ask Ayat. If Ayat say, where Edwards do?
Unseen.
So you have to tell me, you know, if a national keeper, them man Ayat said the man should come and even try to stop him or try to make him get an easy chance to score. What you going to tell me?
The keeper was Listen, Unseen. All I'm saying to you, the keeper couldn't come and get the ball.
Man, the guy say he might come get the ball, you know. I say to that, throw him off, make him have to do it. He must be very
But he was trying to come. What I'm saying to you, the keeper was advanced. Unseen, just listen. Unseen, just listen, man, and watch what they play. You know that the Arnett Garden defender actually started out in front of Stewart?
Man, is when you jump all over the place, man.
No, because Stewart scored the goal. So what Stewart did, Stewart came in. So there's no way the keeper could come because the defender had cover of the ball until Stewart came. So that is why he stopped. He was coming, but he stopped. And so by the time he was supposed to move again, the ball fumbled up. The guy just brilliant kick. The keeper couldn't do anything. Listen to what Paul Teagat Davis said. I want you to listen to what Teagat said because you obviously didn't listen. This is what Paul Teagat said. Teagat put Cephas over there to try and nullify Sigri going forward. And that showed up. So in the first half, it showed up the vulnerability of Cephas. So that is why in the second half, they changed it around. Because now they couldn't, because Sigri is one of the most pleasant players who had a wonderful game.
Defensively.
And going forward. So
Mostly defensive work me seems still.
I will pile off all things they see first face and salad all them on them down the flank, man.
You understand?
See El Padrino telling you. You think I joke me and make him man?
El Pagino. Everybody knows that the man stronger than Ezra Simpson. Everybody know that. Right? You see every time the ball play down the line, he bully the man, the man get the ball. That's the first, when him there up a lot. Him never drain. Him stamina never drain. Right? Him a bully the man. Even the keeper knows that front of the ball they play over him a go bully Ezra. So what I am saying to you guys is that I am watching the game live. When I see it on TV, right? Watch me now. The ball play over. Green play the ball over. Right? Ezra start in front of him. And the man start use him straight now and get in front of Ezra. Right? The keeper could have come and never say, "Man, get the ball," you know. Him stop. Right? Him stop at the little bit behind the six.
You know what? If the keeper stayed on his line, he would have saved the ball.
Man is man.
Do you know if he was on his line, he would have had a better chance to save the ball. You know that both goals, it would have been better for the keeper to save. I'm talking about the Tivoli goal. Even the Tivoli goal, the keeper would have done better because the keeper thought it was offside. If the Tivoli keeper stayed on the goal on his line, he would have had a better opportunity. Just like the Arnett keeper, he was trying to come forward. The guy just hit the ball one time.
This one never come forward, man. The man stand up when the man stand up and the man dig the ball over the man.
No. Listen.
Them couldn't come forward.
One time the man
is gonna ask you a question. If he's a goalkeeper, right, and there's a true ball coming in, right? Even though the player get the ball, what you should do as a keeper?
If I don't understand, if the player get the ball where?
If the player get the ball, all right, there's a true ball coming towards the goal, right?
A keeper will tell you. All right.
What should you do?
So here's what you tell a goalkeeper, because you're a coach,
I'm a goalkeeper, so I'm going to hear you say to me.
What kind of goalkeeper, man? You're keeping on team, man. You kind of goalkeeper, man.
All right.
You must keep cash for goal.
Yeah, man. Anything you want. Anything you want. I'm a goalkeeper. I'm so you're telling me, Tell me something.
All right. So, I assure you, Sport, you have to show him the replay. Maybe him need to watch the replay.
No need to watch the replay. I'm going to live and watch the thing.
All right. Where's the hardest place for the keeper?
I know you don't answer me,
I'm
you ask me a question.
What do you want me to ask? Ask me a question. Let me answer.
But just ask.
What is the question? Come, a question me answer and you tell me.
All right, continue. Can you ask me a question? So continue.
A goalkeeper, the most difficult thing for a goalkeeper to do is to defend the middle of the goal. So what a keeper is told to do is if you can get that player to go on an angle, to go either left or right is better. Because when he's at the middle of the goal, it's wide up. It's the same size goal, but literally, you can't properly defend the middle of your goal. You can't stay on your goal line because you advance, he lobs it over you and it creates angle. So that is why if you're to the right or to the left, it's better. The guy got the ball in the middle of the goal. If the keeper come, it's over him head. And he was trying. He was not on his line. He was in an advanced position. The guy hit the ball one time. It's not like he controlled it. If he controlled it, I could say the keeper needed to close him down. So the man just bum and knock it. How the keeper going to advance and get a one-time play unless he was already on the 18-yard box? And remember again how the ball came over. The ball came over the top from Daniel Green. So that means if the keeper is not already on the edge of the 18, him can't save it because him already in the... What you could say to me is that, man, his starting position is bad. Obviously, he was sleeping on the goal line. That I can understand. But he was advanced, and so by the time he was supposed to come any further...
Man, advance right here, penalty spot? Or advance, look a bit below this penalty spot? Are the same day, you know?
Where was he?
Right time penalty spot. Or
and where did the guy kick the ball from? Where?
All right. About 3 meters in front of him.
Unseen. May I advise you, brother?
That me I say. So we don't know where I say.
Unseen.
The man literally stand up.
Just
man literally stand up. Not all. I make the man dig the ball over.
Unseen. Brilliant. All I'm saying to you is a brilliant goal. Good goal. I don't think the keeper could have.
But the keeper could have come and try.
I don't even know.
Him just have a free chance at the goal because he bully the centre back so easy. Get inside and just dig the ball. The keeper,
let me tell you, sometimes what we see because I hear people say, look how Annette Gardner bunks the ball around them. Brethren, Mount Pleasant was managing the game. They're leading by 1, they sat deep and kept them in front of them.
Man, you see the entire year, the interview from T. Got Davis. You go wonder.
Someone hear the interview, we not just tell what the interview said? Oh, you're talking. Did the interview with you or or different interview?
Yes. My interview. Huh? My interview. You go here.
Listen, T-Gat is the coach, you know. But here's the thing. How am I going to have... Listen, I cannot have my best offensive player trying to shut down a defender. That don't make no sense to me.
So that don't make no sense to me neither. But I never say me agree to it, man. That's a madness to me. Because CFA should have been in a role for attack. And you make the man them do for them role. Defenders do for them role. You understand me? So I don't understand this. Oh, Earl Sims step on bench and him get national call. And him can play.
Maybe he's injured.
Maybe he's injured. Injured and step on the bench, man.
Maybe he's not fit enough. I don't know. I'm just saying that. Yeah.
Man, remember, you know. Oh, him that injured, not training.
Yeah, so that's not possible.
Is it possible, yes? But that, I understand that still. Can understand that.
Then King their Chambers not get benched too. And him there in the national team.
Chambers that get benched long time, I just know. I think I just know him when I get benched, Reggie. A long time I get benched in the man.
And maybe Annette just say, hey, we don't want to get injured for the national team, you know, because we're so happy for you. So I don't know.
Man. 2 people get called the national team and him have to play.
Yeah, but maybe Annette got things of them teams so big them now have to play. I don't know, you know. I don't agree with it that I'm just trying to create. Anyways, unseen.
That's you know, create things of people.
No, let's try to find, you know.
But man, I know say Mount Pleasant that you're a team, so you got to pretty everything up. You know, you got to pretty everything up, you know. And things so you go.
So what am I trying to pretty up? You believe that Annette Garden plays better? You believe that
Annette can't just a score.
Huh?
Why Travis Peso asked me that question, you know? Oh, me fans that me a JFF? Ask Manny's man a big JFF, you know.
What? Big cash with the goal them. How much goal big cash gone? Big cash I run up the goal scoring chart, you know, man.
The Manny's man, but I've seen Clown Barrett pick Chambers over faster. Like me, when the national.
But you know that Daniel Green has have the most goal contribution for the season.
Right.
When he add up his goals and his assists.
Mm-hmm. Top baller, man. Top. The best right now.
Huh?
He's the best right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have to give him that.
Okay.
But you know, say Maga in the playoff though.
Really?
The Maga in the playoff, they not pass Dumbo and Waterhouse. Can't pass them, man.
Well, don't they have Waterhouse to play?
Waterhouse are gonna beat them.
Okay.
We can't be White House without the defense, man. No,
Listen to this. Remawn in Gaza said, I watched it more than 10 times. The keeper couldn't come. He could have been off his line from the ball over the top from Green. That's what I'm saying to him. That if the keeper was off his line from Zen, he would have had a chance. But because he's not off his line, there's nothing he could do.
All right, man, me see totally different thing. I had to say the same thing when me say so. You know, I say you go.
I had really agree with you, you know, me have got check. I had goal score thing their credentials.
But him giant top keeper in the league right now with clean sheet.
Me no business if him join with top keeper in the league.
Me know you no business, you know.
If him agree with you on that, me have a problem. Me have a problem with that because you understand me.
What kind of problem you have?
He just give the keeper.
And the man talk the truth.
What kind of truth you talk about?
We see total different stuff from what we see still. So.
I want to see if I can find the goal, you know. Me I try to see if I can find the goal.
No, I'll go find it tomorrow. I'm going to post it tomorrow morning.
Oh, this sports match. Yeah, man. All right. Yeah, man. See it here. All right. So, people, I'm going to play the goal unseen. Me find it, man.
You find it?
Yeah, me find the goal.
Play it.
All right. I'll come there. Let me find the goal. You know, say we have the right.
True carry you, man. The man, they need it, you know?
All right. So, we are going to play the goal. We are going to play the goal so unseen can see. Because I think because him watch the thing live. We'll go share. And then we're gone, people. After this, we're gone. We'll show the goal and then make unseen. Take back him talk and then we're gone.
Take back him talk.
Yeah, man. I'm a virgin still, but you don't know and get it wrong the time. Man. We're now going to play the audio. You understand? We just go through one thing. Bam. You seen it?
Yeah. I see it.
All right.
Could I big it up still? What make it stay?
Big it up? Yeah, man. All right, let me see if we can do that. Get it bigger. Like that. All right, let me skip past all of them thing here.
Yeah, man.
So look at the chances.
Yes.
That is a contested header.
Him could have scored. Him should have scored.
Look, see, look at this. This should have been a goal, you know. But that should have been a goal. Daniel Green passed the team. See? Should have used his left foot.
Pressure, man.
But when I see him team with the other goal, so show me the chances, you know. This
we just show you one a while ago.
That's a contested
That's not a shot, you know. That's not a chance.
All right.
We show you one a while ago.
So I want to see the heap of chance and we're on it from the highlights. You don't see any.
Just cut one on the man is one on the man to make the thing play out.
See? Lose the ball right there. See the goal here now, look.
All right, now look on the goal.
See the keeper have to be dressing back.
So why am I dressed back?
He can't come forward. If you come forward, watch here. Look, outside the
man is man from the ball, play the man address back.
Jeez, unseen, if you come on the defender right there.
The man fear step up because he knows that the defender get beat the man is man. That me I try to show you.
Unseen, look what they keep. Unseen.
Jesus Christ.
Unseen. Look at the play.
Dry it back.
Look, no man, just look at.
Look.
Watch
the ball go play over now, right? The man start dress back from this from the ball play.
Him can't come outside of the box. So if you come outside,
if you come outside the box.
Unseen. Him can't. Jeez and brother. Where if you come? All right, hold on. I'm gonna stop it. Let me stop it as that ball come over. Hold on. People want him stop and tell me. All right. As soon as the chip over and we see the keeper come in the frame. All right. Unseen. What the keeper supposed to do?
Him shall come forward. Make the man have to dig the ball over and made right this up.
Unseen. Hold on.
Him by me a madman.
Unseen. Unseen. Look at the player foot. What the keeper supposed to do right there? So come forward.
Make him have to play the ball around him to try to score more than
Unseen. Jeez and peace. Unseen.
Man is one. Just unseen. Listen what I say.
Unseen. The keeper. Unseen. Just listen, man. The keeper is almost on the penalty spot. The player is. Watch this. Unseen. Look at the player's right foot. The player right foot is positioned to already kick the ball. The defender is almost out of the way to get the ball. So the player right now unseen can kick the ball. How the keeper coming forward going to change anything? Explain that to me.
And his man, listen to this. It's harder for him if I come for the ball here, if I come to contesting for the ball, not necessarily use my hands because I can't use my hands if I come across the line, right? I hope you're listening to what I'm saying. So I come in here. It's going to be more technical for him to kick the ball over my head, but it's going to be easier for him if I stand still at the six at the penalty spot. It's easier for him to dig the ball over my head. That's what I'm saying.
Unseen, listen to me. The ball is in the air. The player's foot is positioned already to volley the ball over the keeper head. Coming forward, the player, listen.
Man is man.
It. Unseen. Just look at the player doesn't control the ball. Look, unseen. Bam, one bump. With the other foot, unseen.
Man is man. Which part? Then at the box, the man head kick the ball over the man head.
Anyways.
Right? When him get rid of Ezra and Simpson.
Brother.
That may I ask you.
Brother, unseen, me don't know me what. Somebody have to talk to you. Me can't manage, brother. Me can't manage because you
know you're wrong.
Well, people in me wrong when they tell me, because I can't manage. I can't.
You mean by how much keeper contest play out of the box? That's what the international keeper does.
Unseen. Instead of trying to win the argument, please.
I'm not win the argument. I'm just telling you that he could have done something.
Yeah, man. We have
different show him off.
What I'm saying to you is
that couldn't get that easy shot there after goal. That's
what I'm saying to you, Unseen, is
that was easy.
We're going to differ on this. All right. I appreciate your perspective on this. All right. So we now go talk. What is my perspective and your perspective? Let's look at it.
Fresh God, now madman.
Let's look at it. Well, let's look at it like I have my young goalkeeper Daniel Green is playing over this ball. See, I'm telling you about Ajuma Johnson. You look at what you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Arnett Garden players already out of the play in that zone. All right. So let's follow the play, Unseen, because that's what we want to do now. Let's track it slowly. So this is a pass now, because remember when the pass comes over, this right here, foot is up. He could right there. Look at that frame, Unseen. The man is already positioned to kick the ball. If you look at the distance, the defender can't really block him anymore.
All right. Play it now. Play it.
So, Unseen.
Play it. Let's play it.
No, we have to go frame by frame. You see the line for the 6-yard box. So the goalkeeper is between the penalty spot and the 6-yard box. He cannot come up to the player any further, Unseen.
Man is man, because him a back from first. Him the upper son a back.
Jeez and peace. Unseen. I am showing you the point when the ball drop over, because the player has not touched the ball yet, The player don't touch the ball yet, The ball hit on the player foot and then he volleys it with the next one. Look at the player, Unseen. Look, it is now when the player take the first touch. Look. There you go. What the keeper going to do? Look. There's no touch, Him just position him foot. Look at it.
Man is man. The keeper just stand up and don't even try nothing at all to put the man off for the shot. That's what I'm saying to you.
Hey, I don't understand where.
Look, when a forward come off here, the worst thing to do is back in your goal.
Unseen. The man kick the ball at the edge of the box. See, they're right
back in your goal. So once the ball play over, him try to come forward.
Anyway.
That's what I'm saying to you. Him try to come for the ball.
Hey.
We are talking about the man cannot. The man shall come for the ball, like me I say. Because he knows that the man will bully the centre back. Because the centre back weak.
How you man if you tell us, Unseen, what kind of reasoning that?
Man is man. You know what kind of reasoning?
What you mean
the man must know, the man must read the game, man is man. The player can read the game.
Man know that in centre back weak.
Some ask you a question. You know teach your players them for read the game and read players' weakness.
Unseen. So I have a centre back.
Oh God.
You want me to tell my goalkeeper that, listen, anytime you see a centre back beside a player, run go to because he's weak.
It's Allen. All right. So
Unseen, hold on. Unseen. Are you asking me to coaching my players to say to them, listen, say the number 3 in weak, so you see, anytime you see a forward there beside him, you try run go get the ball?
Man is man. What I'm saying is that the goalkeeper knows this because even me up on the
And
all right, me
here's what
there
I'm
the stands.
asking.
Me there the stands and I watch the game
See,
and every
here's what
time.
I'm
Oh, no.
asking. So
Jesus.
I know that King, when it comes on to international forward is weak. Do I tell Andre Blake, anytime you see a forward going near King, run, go and try and get the ball because he's weak? Do I tell him that? Yes or no?
Oh boy. Man, we're talking about this scenario. Stop straight and something different. We're talking about this. You understand what I say?
So,
What
all
I'm
right.
saying to you.
So
Let's
this
see, I
is-
said let me finish my point because we can't make a point, you know. I'm gonna finish my nonsense then when I talk then, because I'm a nonsense man talk. So I'm gonna finish my nonsense. Alright? So listen to this now. What I am saying is that when the ball play over, the keeper should have come out and make the person have a real, make him have to do something special to score the goal. That's what I'm saying. But make the player get a free opportunity, no contest in the box to kick the ball over him head in the back and it was easy for him. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying from the ball play out, him should have come for the ball. That's what I'm saying, man. And it'll be difficult for him.
Unseen. Let
That's
me
what I'm
ask you.
saying.
So let's go back to the play. You're saying that from the moment Daniel Green
Then
passed
if the man a back off, man, his man a go down in him goal. That simple means that
Unseen.
him wrong for him a back if him have a back off in him goal. That's what I'm saying to you.
I'm asking you a question. So you're saying that the moment Daniel Green touched that ball to make a one-time pass, the keeper should have already been up where Ezra
coming forward.
The keep okay. So Unseen. When you watch the play again. All right, so we're gonna slow down. No man, you're slow down.
You know what the problem? Because we can't see what him do. What the keeper are doing before when the
no
ball
man,
pass.
we can't see the
problem.
keeper. All right, so
Or
you're
when the
saying
ball
that.
almost
Hold
reaching,
on, man. So see Daniel Green are gonna make the pass now.
Right, him see the man make the run.
Hold on, man. So you're saying that this moment is when the keeper is supposed to be where?
No man.
Hold on, we have a call coming in because the people don't want to beat it. And me I can't go in bed and
can't beat me because me see it, you know. Can't
yes,
beat me.
yes,
I'm not
sir.
change. No change, brother. Eric make a mistake and that's it.
Yeah. Unseen, listen to the man make him talk. Go ahead, sir.
You know what the issue with the goalkeeper was? He was caught too high initially. And that's why when he realized the pass make, he must say, oh, crap, and I tried back pedal now. They get in a position to see what the foul are going to do. And he gets back footed there. It was not that he should have come for the ball. He let caught too high. That's why he must be a back pedal so big because he should have watched when the pass are going to make and was say, all right, just back and get ready. But as soon as the pass make, he realized it's too high. And if you continue, run, it's not easy. Roll the man down, roll the keeper. There's one push to either side. You see me? He would have no man's land. I mean, think he could have done a step to him left as well in positioning. So in positioning, we kind of pour this up. And also, as a goalkeeper, I feel literally watch him read the play. But if you see that the pass there for me, you get in a position quickly. So you get caught. That's my issue with him right there. Not that he should have come, but he get caught too high. And then in dressing him up, he probably never position himself well. That is just my 30 seconds.
All right, it's a respect.
Respect
Yeah,
is
man. Yeah.
But Issa says some of women say still. Some don't know.
It's not saying what you're saying and saying.
Alright, cool. Man is man, me not gonna change what me see. And me can't change that's it.
I know that you're not going to change, you know, brother.
Okay, you know that.
You understand me? You know your name, you know. We know why you're mentoring, you know, man. Because when time they man they make a coaching decision, no matter why, you know, them not change it, you know, at the school that you come from, you know.
Maybe the people them start call people name, you know. And then thing there, you know. Many people.
No, they no coach TW your mentor, man.
But man is man, I am just saying that you would have say the ball play over, you would have come forward to the ball. That's what I would do.
You want me to show you what the problem is? You want me to show you what the problem is and see? So let's go back frame by frame. All right, so look at the pass. And so It's a three versus really and truly, you know. When the ball is coming over, so more you tell me, you know, look where Ricardo is and see the ball. You see the ball in flight. All right, so we're going to try and catch it at a little bit. You see where those two other 100-gun defenders are? You see them? So what is the problem, Unseen?
The backline was high.
Not only high.
The backline was high.
Who is sweeping the team? Hold on, who is sweeping the team?
Earl Simpson.
So why is Earl Simpson?
Not Earl Simpson, Ezra Simpson. Sorry.
Why is Ezra? So where is, because there was no need for this person to be here or this person to be here. Because if you remember, Ricardo Morrison started in his own half. So you you started out with Daniel Green with the ball with a 3-person in your half. And 3-person in your half and 1 Mount Pleasant player. And there is no balance. There is no cover. You know the principles are defending.
Man is man. You need to forget this, you know. And this is what I'm going to say on the last one. All right, let me say it. I'm going to say this now. The keeper from the back line go high. From the back line go high. The keeper should be in 18-yard box. That's the first thing. So any ball we play over, he can work as a sweeper keeper and get the ball. That's what.
When a team is attacking to prevent the opponent from like countering you in the transition play, what do you tell your 2 or 3 center back? What must they do?
Well, the team is attacking.
No, so your team is attacking, you lose the ball in the opponent half. What?
Right.
So they are going to. What do you tell a defense to do? Well, once the team is attacking, you know what you do. One, you ask them to either come ball side or defend the middle channel, right? So that means you have 2 persons who come close. If you're playing even a back 3, if there's 1 forward left up there, 1 mark, and 1 stay to provide balance so they can drop. Isn't that what you do? And you're closing, so you're giving them the space on the outside if they're hitting you. In this case, the defense of Arnett Gardens were caught in transition, so they're out of position. The ball is now at the middle third. You know, the players are exiting the middle third into the attacking third. You know, there's no way the keeper can be anywhere else. What Issa is saying to you is that the keeper realize, because it's a counter, the keeper realize I am too far and I won't be able to come out and get the ball. So let me dress back. That is what happened.
Madness that.
Okay, all right, Ansi. Hey.
Madness that him though.
Me the man up on your doing. Anyways, we are gonna leave that alone.
Madness that him though.
People, hey, a good night.
Man is man. Me not talk about the team the wrong or defender the wrong. You know, I said the keeper could have throw him off and make him get a harder shot off of the goal. That's what I'm saying. More than make him get an easy one by backing off. It behind the penalty spot and make the man dig the ball over me. That's what I'm saying. Simple.
Hey, Anthony, big up yourself, man.
I don't know what you want to say like he put nothing there, so.
No, man, me wrong, man. You're right, you know. Because I'm just a YouTube coach, you know, but I really know the thing, you know, brother. I learned from you,
You have to think that ball over my head from we out there, so. That better.
No, yourself. I look at YouTube coach, Steve. I really know the thing, you know. I learn from the D-License coach.
If I did Penny Cook or Wilson, this father couldn't pass them.
I learned from the big.
The father couldn't pass Penny Cook or Wilson like that.
You have your license, you know.
Ezra seems too weak.
You know,
I
don't even take out on my license every show. I wish I sit there.
Ezra seems too weak. You need to go in a gym, star.
I have one. I'm going to show you one over there.
The man bully the man and push him off of the ball.
But you have one of my license every show, you know. Because they say you want to see my license. Although I don't see a D1 yet, you know. But tomorrow I'm going to show you it.
Man, every time I do this, dig around and go around the outside.
No, yeah, man, I take it out the other day. There's somewhere right here. So, but
it couldn't say that Japan going if you depend on the PSL United.
No, man. A bookshelf, brother. Look, man, you see a beer.
No, I see a whole lot thing like it there.
No, I'm looking behind it, my friend.
Okay. It's behind the amateur sports.
I learned from you still, you know, because
you need to be sure them through it still.
No, man. No, listen, I admit, that I am a YouTube coach.
No, man. You have your license.
No. All right, I am admitting, Unseen is a coach with a license.
You want to pull off a Craig Butler thing for people.
No. I don't know about you and Craig Butler. People, Unseen has the license. I am a YouTube coach.
My name is man. I write a 44-page resume book, you know.
You are the coach. Me are the YouTube coach.
No, me learn.
Me and Stefan Wright and Issa and Fresh God and Remawn. We are YouTube coach, yes, sir. And Romario. We are just some YouTube coach and Lamar and El Padrino. We are just YouTube coaches. You are the real Kevin Williams. You understand? We are and Chris Roman. All them people are agreeing on Lulu. We are Marvin. We are some YouTube coach. You understand me? And Walk Dreams. We are YouTube coaches. And Brian, you are the real Makai. You understand me?
Man, them can't tell me what you see now.
Hey, Miraman said, hey, so I tell hey, Jamaican are the serious people. Unseen, you know, so Miraman said, a man say, but you know, the man say Unseen, you know, because about the thing a sentence, say, boy, you want to go out there, go get a D license, coach. The man say, you really are go there, go get that damn idiot license.
You have to get it if you're honest, have the money you want.
No, man ask him, man tell you what the D license stand for. He might tell you the D license is a damn idiot license.
That's funny.
No. Out of the game with the day, no man. Out of the game the day, the man never say to that.
We can't laugh at madness, no man. Yes, Fresh God. We don't sense Fresh God. No sense. We're good, man. You're bad at the sense.
Alright. Yo, Ansi, bless up, but you know, Ansi, big up yourself, got the match and thing. You know, people check out Unseen Sport, you understand me? Doing some work over there. Also the academy up by Golden Spring, yeah man. How many kids you have now?
It varies on weekends. Sometimes we have 50, sometimes more different groups, age under 13, under 10, under 16, and under 19.
And any prospect for the under 17 team?
I missed the Cassava trials. I want to see if I can get him into the St. Mary trials. Okay. But I don't know if he got it still.
Okay, me check it out and give you the link, man.
We have two nice center forward who quality can kick with the 2 foot. Have body size, good body size, control as well, skillful.
Them fit.
And around 70% fit.
Them bleach.
My players don't bleach, sir.
Them smoke.
My players don't smoke, sir.
Them drink.
My players don't drink, sir.
Them
drink bag juice. They drink bag juice.
Okay, let's check and make sure everything.
Well, them look at one girl, yes. No, we can't stop that.
Okay. Well, if you can't stop the girl, then we stop them.
Well, for them bad luck that we can do what me can do in the management and give them the opportunity, And they have to use it now. They have to use it now and try to see if them can get themselves. You understand? We can carry them go to well if make them drink, They don't want to drink
tell them say they go to airport and the man them tell them if put them cream on the check luggage and follow the instructions.
What I'm going to say now, overlaying kids don't do certain things. Alright? That's what I'm saying.
All I say still, see if you them go up on it, if you carry them overseas and them have the bleaching cream, them carry on. And the people them tell them say, yo, take it off. And them say, don't argue with the people. Them just go put it in them check luggage. Make sure them put the bleaching cream in them check luggage.
Man, my players don't pack Molly. My players don't pack Molly.
That's make anyone still understand me coming
so
on.
They'll get too high and do certain things.
All right, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. All right then. All right. Blessings, man. Listen, everybody. Thanks. Yo, I tell you what time I know. Almost 1 o'clock. To the people in the States and other places in the world who probably are all ahead. Thanks for joining. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the morning. Remember, the West Indies will be playing against the Netherlands in cricket. So if you want to watch the West Indies, probably win a game, you can check them out at 4 a.m. in the morning. I am Manning's man. The man you're seeing right now is actually called Unseen, not ensured. He's Unseen Sports TV. You understand?
All of a sudden, them stop drinking sure. What go on?
Who stop? You stop drinking sure?
No, the same man that talk about ensure and this and rare.
Which man they matter about ensure?
Sure.
All right. What bless up Unseen? Thanks for coming on.
You know, ensure dear, you know.
Brethren,
right
may I try end the show?
Any now?
Yeah, man.
Big up to Fresh God and all of the man. Them. You know, you go already. Unseen Sports was here. You know, bring the flame, or bring the comedy, bring the drama.
You might want to start calling ensure bars.
Brian Martin, the man in the regulation zone.
Regulation, man. What is it? Regulation or relegation? Which one?
Relegation of some mistake.
Why you not say regulation?
Mistake make. I should want me the point clear. Say him in that zone there.
The point or the point?
The point clear
Okay.
that he's in that zone, and you should not be talking about any centre back because he now have none. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Right. All right. We get the point.
He now have one. I'm gonna have a good forward. So we can talk about forward.
You know that nobody getting relegated though. So.
Yeah, but if you not fix that set, if you not get two centre back, which look like him have the eyes to get good centre back. Sorry for you next season.
So you never say you have centre back to bring to him?
Yeah, I have a centre back to give him. So I'm gonna try with him, man.
So I'm to the centre back. I try charge agent fee or something, man can get the centre back.
No, I'm free. In free, you know, I'm not there at the club, so I'm free. Like in free, you know.
No, the player is free. But is there
free.
any charge for the agent?
The man is man. Then I'm going to carry him go and make sure say got the venue all right. And if he want a box food, because they're not give him the money the first time.
All right, so here's
they're not give him the bus fare.
Well, no, all right.
Someone have to get back the money then?
No. So tell them where the player there and they will go pick up the player. Oh, that's all.
Them now go pick up the player.
You try to hustle them on them, bro.
No, I charge my fee. I charge my fee.
But you're not an official agent. You pay taxes.
Man is man. They're an official at Jamaica where them thing.
What you mean?
Who
you
official?
have to be registered.
You official?
Me work like it. I'm not an agent.
You know what work you do at agency?
No. I don't charge nobody, brother. I have a lot of youngsters and I say, listen, go to this school, go to this. No, I don't charge anybody.
No, but if a school, you don't have to charge. For school, you don't have to charge. But like for club, you can charge.
Yes, you might say about my car with gas, so you can go pick up the
What do you mean? So we have to charge. We have to charge. Me a charge.
For what? What are you charging for? What are you charging for?
Me a charge just to find the player and gear the player. Me a charge.
What was the player playing schoolboy football?
Of course. Man win Ben Francis Cup with Charlie Moon. Better than all I said about.
But that's what I'm saying. But so you didn't find the player.
Of course. Let me work with him and build him and carry him up to that point. Then.
You brought up the player.
Right.
You brought up the player and see.
Right.
Hey, people, but God, you're real drama, man. People, bless up everybody, man. But God, we're gone and see.
So, Brian, link me. You get good centre back. Cool.
Yo, watch about dog, SK New Erdis, the body out there, Sniper King I represent for I Am Sure Sports. You get to me, I say, when you want the latest news and sports and updates and all of that, check out I Am Sure Sports. You know the thing goes in. Remember, cover the whole island. Remember Kingston, Westmoreland, Galchester, Orchard Race, Galtigo Bay, everywhere. I Am Sure Sports, check it out for the latest news and latest updates. Sniper King I represent. Where them feel like, ha. Yeah, someone on for the food from young, from where they knee height. I Am Sure Sports. Yeah, dog.